welcome to the MOB, and hit the like button. This space is for prolific minds. Peace.
Prolific Minds podcast is brought to you by Raccoon Coin in collaboration with Cooter's Wings. Come on down.
You've heard of Hooters, now get ready for Cooters.
Okay, let's go.
Instead of having waitresses with big breasts, I've gathered the biggest camel toes in the city. All of our waitresses will be circus trained and will be walking around on stilts so you can get the best view of their snatch from the comfort of your chair. And they can queef on command. We won't serve wings, only legs. And cut.
This how you hit on a woman. Hey, baby, I got some Johnson & Johnson baby oil back at the hotel. And if you ashy, I got some Vaseline petroleum jelly. Rub your ass down with.
Just let me eat you one time. Just let me eat you one time. And I guarantee you're gonna ask me to stay to your house. You're gonna sleep for 3 days, my baby. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna make you cry.
How you gonna show us?
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, I'm about to nut. I'm about to fucking nut.
I had a dream to be dripping off VVS diamonds. Now I'm flexing on Malcolm and I'm shining. 500K on the wrist, 60K in my mouth. I brush with Windex, gang.
Y'all niggas be worried about the wrong shit. Mind your business. Mind your business. Man, I hate when y'all niggas be acting like bitches, bro. I hate that shit. Where all my scamming ass niggas at? Just spend that money right. Spend that shit. Spend that shit. I'm trying to spend that shit. Spend that shit. Spend that shit.
She wanted 40, yeah, she wanted 40, yeah, she wanted 40, yeah, she wanted 40, yeah, she wanted 40. So she called me sugar daddy with the caddy. She want money, I want honey, sugar daddy, you want money.
The nigga cockeyed, and I know you seen it. The nigga cockeyed, they making goop scoop, they making goop scoop. The nigga cockeyed, his eyes cocked just like a pistol. The nigga cockeyed, cockeyed. The nigga cockeyed, and he in there making that goop scoop. The nigga cockeyed, he feel you, he for you. The nigga cockeyed, he finna make sure that goop gets sold. The nigga cockeyed, but he got goop.
Rat. We gon' cook all that. Rat. We gon' cook all that. What the hell y'all doing with that ratty rat? What the hell you about to do? Make a ratty rat pack? Coming through that motherfucker, make sure that rat pack. I don't give a fuck, bitch, we cooking all rat packs. Got a ratty rat rap, you want a ratty rat tap? I come through this bitch and ratty rat. I don't give a fuck, I got a ratty rat on my pack. I coming through this motherfucker, ratty rat in a pack. Yeah, do you niggas want some rat? I got rat. Do you niggas like that? I got that. I got some motherfucking rat. Look at the rat. I got some motherfucking rat, bitch. Look at that. Ratty rat. Ratty with rat. Ratty with rat. Ratty with rat. A ratty tatty, ratty with a ratty at. A rat.
Yeah, I'm finna give it to you bitches today, yeah. Miss Dick Day is back with another one, hoe. You think I was playing with you, bitches? I got me fucked up, hoe. She got that Lulu, 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 bitch, Lulu, Lulu, bitch, Lulu, Lulu, shot that Lulu, Lulu, yeah, Lulu, Lulu, yeah, Lulu, Lulu, bitch, yeah. She got that Lulu on her head and that Lulu on her ass. Bend over, bitch, bend over. She got that Lulu on her head and that Lulu on her ass. Bend over, bitch. Lulu on her head, yeah, bitch, she thick as fuck. She got that Lulu on her head, yeah, Lulu on the butt. She got that Lulu on her head, yeah, bitch, she thick as fuck. Yeah, she growing up with her bitches getting fucked up. She got that Lulu on her head and Lulu on her ass. Bend over, bitch, bend over. She got that Lulu on her head and that Lulu on her ass. Bend over, bitch. Yeah, bitch, put that Lulu on your head, that Lulu on your song, my favorite song. Yours, my eyes. I can smoke crack for hours, even in the shower. Watch me devour, build me a tower. I can smoke crack for hours and hours and hours.
Come on, get that shit. Off that shit, foaming at the mouth.
Let's get this shit cracking. 20 people pulled up to the trap. Man, this bitch slapping. 21 shots in the Glock. Man, this bitch savage. Tried to moonwalk on the work. I done tripped backwards. I don't fuck with quality tests cause the shit nasty. Drinking red with my pinky out. Take punk ass, bushy ass, hook ass nigga.
What nigga?
Elevated nigga. Nigga the evil.
Nigga.
Tell these niggas.
He sent a nigga some free CDs.
You high yelling nigga.
Nigger and nigga.
Big nigga lips.
First nigga on the streets.
a ditty ass nigga.
Black, Jungle Bunny, Mama. Nigga!
The savagery of the Negro.
Gay ass nigga.
Catching runaway niggas.
These niggas. You get mail, nigga?
Fuck niggas. Nigga, you bullshitting?
Feel niggas. Bitch ass nigga.
Nigga! Nigga, please. Nigga, please.
He's my favorite nigga in the history of niggas.
My nigga, you're my nigga, say it, nigga, nigga, my nigga.
All my niggas, I said all my niggas making goop scoop. All my niggas making goop scoop. They in the hood whipping up goop scoop. What the real Indian niggas gonna do? All my niggas making goop scoop. My real Indian niggas making goop scoop. Coming through that motherfucker, feed the whole crew. That's what a real Indian nigga gonna do. Said all my niggas making goop scoop. All my niggas making goop scoop. A real Indian nigga. I said goop it now, goop it good. Goop that shit in the middle of the hood. Goop it now, goop it good. Goop that shit in the middle of the... I said goop it now, goop look good. Mix them eggs, bitch, mix them Rick should. Mix them eggs, nigga, mix them like you should. Mix them eggs, bitch, mix them like you could. Mix them eggs, yeah, mix them like hood. Fuck you mean, the shit really look good. Coming through that motherfucker goop in the hood. Coming through that motherfucker goop look good. Do it now. Goop it good. Cook that shit in the middle of the hood. Come through that motherfucker goop in the hood. Come through that motherfucker goop look good. Goop it now. Goop it good. Goop that shit in the middle of the hood. Mix that shit just like you should. Goop that shit just like you should. Goop it. That goop. That goop good like that. That goop. That goop. That goop good.
I ain't afraid of fucking no tree in the cold. This is what I fucking live for. It's fucking cold, man, but I still gotta fuck my tree. I ain't no fucking bitch.
Boom. Stripper with the booger. Boom. Stripper with the booger. Boom. I just kinda wanna go home now. Stripper with the booger. Boom. Oh my God, there she is. Stripper with the booger. Boom.
Temperatures like 100 degrees. I'm out here catching flies. Do you want some fries and flies? Y'all niggas want fries and flies. Bitch, I can't figure out what I'm finna put in my mouth. Do you niggas want some fries tonight? Do you niggas want flies tonight? Scooping up fries, baby. I'm gonna eat me some flies, baby. Y'all really acting crazy. Tell me, do you want these flies, flies, flies? Fried flies, fried flies, fried flies. Do you want these flies, fried flies? Fried flies, fried flies, fried flies. Oh, somebody done me wrong, done me wrong. Oh, got me eating flies all along, like long. Oh, deep slipping away from me, away from me. Ain't no telling one night long. I gotta eat flies, yeah, go ahead and cook the flies up. Y'all niggas gon' eat the grub and get them flies a little bit of rub. Now tell me!
Yo, bitch, call me Martin, I been that nigga before I could walk. I bet you ain't know I could transform from Luigi to the Hawk. I might go smash your bitch in Atlanta, I'm ballin' like the Hawk. I passed your bitch off to Lil Pump, he kicked her out and made her walk.
I'ma hit the spin move. Yo, bitch, call me Myron. I'm ballin' like I'm Christmas. You can hear the sirens when a nigga dying. If you sellin' pussy in the street, then I'm buying. If I'm lying, then I'm flying. Bitch, I been had the sauce. Niggas wanna talk. I learned how to cut them rice rock a wall. I got Jewish money, like my name is Ada Ross. I got 20 per 30 stuffed up in my socks.
Bitch, I'm running shit, I'm blowing shit up like I'm Donald Trump.
I said goop it now, goop it. All my niggas.
Yo, bitch, call me Martin. I'm a black belt. I'll kick shit like karate. Oh, that's your bitch. I ain't won't hurt for one night like my name Leotti. Yo, bitch, call me Martin. I'm a black belt. I'll kick shit like karate. Oh, that's your bitch. I ain't won't hurt for one night like my name Leotti. I feel like Chief Keef, cause nigga, hell no, ain't no whacking with nobody. Nigga, ain't days low, but nigga, try me. I'ma fuck around, catch a body. And I got Louis on my body. I got Gucci on my body. I got Gucci on my body. And I ain't worried about nobody. For the 30 miles around. Bitch, I'm a boss like a ride. Playing niggas kick the shit, they thinking that I know karate. Yo, bitch, call me Martin. I'm a black belt. I'll kick shit like karate. Oh, that's your bitch. I only won't hurt for one night like my name is Yachty. I feel like Chief Keef, cause nigga, hell no, ain't no whacking with nobody. Nigga, ain't days low, but nigga, try me. I'ma fuck around, catch a body.
Yo, bitch.
Play me like a game boy.
how all my niggas eat. Snakes and all that shit for free. That's how all my niggas eat. Snakes and scorpions, centipedes. That's how all my niggas eat. Scorpion with centipede. Eggs in that bitch just for me. Scorpions, centipedes. That's how all my niggas eat. Whip it in a bowl, hit it with the oil. That's how all my niggas eat. Do you want snakes? Do you want scorpion? That's how all my niggas roll. Fuck you mean? Do you want some? I can get you some in the next bowl. All we in this bitch making scorpions whole. Won't give a fuck about none of your hoes. Coming through this bitch, got a scorpion bowl. Centipedes mixed with the rest for show. Coming in this bitch, yeah, scorpion. He don't give a fuck, you could tell by his chin. I don't give a fuck, you could tell I'm a man. Cause I'm not eating no scorpion. Fuck you mean, snakes and cheese. Fuck you mean, mighties with me. I'm not coming to the table with bro, cause I'm not eating that shit, hell no. Scorpion.
My nigga, you're my nigga, say it nigga. Nigga, my nigga.
Yo, bitch, call me Myron. Yeah. Yo, bitch, call me Myron. Yeah. Yo, bitch, call me Myron. Yeah. Yo, bitch, call me Myron. I wake up every day and I get fly as fuck. You better get your bitch, she on my dick. I think she tryna fuck. You would think that I play for Milwaukee, home by the book. My money tall as fuck. I feel like Giannis, bitch, and I can dunk. Diving off the stage when I'm at my shows, get wild like CM Punk. Do not try to compare me to none of these niggas. These niggas, they ass some punk. If you really think that these niggas can fuck with a nigga, then nigga, you must be drunk. Yo, some blue cheese in my pocket, I whip this shit out. I might smell like a spray by a skunk. Let's go. What? Yo, bitch, call me Myron. You like some balls, swear to God, I be getting shit cracking. I run up that money, I'm stacking. When I hit the singing and smacking, yo, bitch on my dick, swear to God, I'm the one she be checking. These niggas know that I got all the motherfuckers sauce, baby J, I'm the one they be checking. Let's go. What? Yo, bitch, call me Myron. And I'm too official, you would think a nigga was a ref. If we didn't run the money, I ain't tryna talk, I'm playing deaf. I done ran up so much goddamn paper, got me out of breath. My mama raised a warrior, they can't stop me, boiling like I'm Steph. These niggas think they fucking with me, must be high off crystal meth. When I turn around, I watch these other niggas take a laugh. I hit the studio, start cooking up, can turn into a chef. If it ain't about the money, we ain't sticking, niggas say your breath. Just chain up on my neck, bigger than blings, the boy from Johnny Test. Growing up shit, I ain't have a thing, but I still made the best young nigga rich. Yo, bitch, call me Myron. Told your bitch to kick rock. Pull up in a spaceship. How about stepping on space rock? From Baby J, I'm something that the world ain't never seen before. I feel like Kobe Bryant when he changed to number 24. Walk a spaceship, I'm in some shit like the UFO. And yes, I'm with your hoe. She call me Myron, you already know. Play no tic-tac-toe, but your bitch always give me X and O. You chasing all these hoes while I'm up stacking, thumbing through these roads. Oh, God. What? Yo, bitch, call me Myron. And these niggas. Yo, bitch, call me Myron. Yo, bitch, call me Myron. Hold up. Yo, bitch, call me Myron. Hold up. Then I pop out. I got that shit on. I'm getting money now. I was the one that used to shit on. I feel like Marvin Gaye. Yo, bitch, just told me let's get on. Let's go. What? Yo, bitch, call me Myron. Hold up. Then I pop out. I got that shit on. I'm getting money now. I was the one that used to shit on. I feel like Marvin Gaye. Yo, bitch, just told me let's get on. I wake up every day, get fly as fuck. I missed her, put it on, and go fuck up a check. Check on your bitch, she know my money long. She said you broke as hell, ain't got no paper, so y'all don't get along. She see my money long, so she gon' blow me like a trombone. Let's go. Yo, bitch got me saved as Myron in her telephone, but that's her cousin.
Back to Mother Africa. That's bullshit. Without question, we are all black Americans. You do not know a goddamn thing about Africa. I am from Detroit, Motown. So you can want Tootsie your monkey ass back to Africa if you want to.
I know I'm rolling. It's almost ready.
We're rolling.
We on camera now?
Yeah.
Oh, revolution, revolution, revolution. I'm broadcasting from an undisclosed location. Hey, come on, dog. Stay in my face. Listen, I'm sure a lot of you probably think you know what's going on in the world. But quite frankly, y'all don't know shit. Is that me floating or you? Come on, nigga. That don't matter. I'm talking about the man. The man!
I'm talking about the man. What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's good? What's happening? What up, though? How y'all feeling today? Happy Saturday. Yes, I am a little late, but you know how we do it over here. So I appreciate everybody pulling up. Shout out to the gang. Shout out to the homies. I seen CDT Beats, Pool Man in here, Prince Bud. What up, though, fellas? Shout out to Jessica Elm, Mo Perspective, and Juice Drops ENT. And I seen Lauren in here as well. Yes, yes, and please, please hit the like button. Hit the like button coming in for your boy one time for the one time. And shout out to Bougie Barbie. Yes, I ain't forget about you, Bougie Barbie. What's the deal? I hope y'all all feeling good tonight. Smooth little Saturday evening. It's finally summertime around this thing. Oh, we got some stuff to talk about tonight. We got some stuff to talk about. First, let me say rest in power, rest in peace, rest with the ancestors, the Cyrus Belton, the young man slain by the Asian store owner. Rest in peace to that young brother, 14 years old. And free Carmelo Anthony while we at it. Those will be the two topics that we talk about tonight. We're going to go through some new developments
with the Carmelo Anthony case, self defense, and self defense murder of Make Class. We're gonna talk about some new developments in that case, and then we're gonna talk about a little bit about what's going on. I really got a few clips about Cyrus Belton. I got his mama speaking. We're gonna talk about that a little bit. I'm gonna drop the link. Anybody want to come up and voice their opinions? We can have a conversation. Y'all know how it go by now. If you've been rocking with me, you know how we do it over here. Before we get into all the serious stuff, we're gonna play some Black Family Feud, show a little camaraderie in the chat. We're gonna have a little fun. Then we're gonna get down to the nitty gritty. We're gonna I'm really pissed off about both of these topics we're gonna talk about. But what makes me happy is that Chud the Builder is losing his trailer home. So, at least my heart can smile knowing that that fuck boy in jail going through it. You know what I mean? So we're gonna have a real good conversation. The overall theme would just be systematic injustice. And we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it, whether you agree, whether you disagree. I'm open to the conversation. Um, long as it's a genuine conversation, no trolling, no bullshit. Excuse me. So we're gonna do the damn thing. But shout out to everybody for pulling up. Definitely appreciate y'all. The Pooh Man asked me in the chat, yeah, we need about 850 watch hours to be monetized. Average about 200, 250 a live stream. So hopefully after tonight we'll be even closer to getting there. Maybe a few more live streams and I'll be monetized. Yes, I know every time I go live, I say I'm going to create videos and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And I don't do it. But I work 188 hours a week. I'm sorry. I work hard. This is my off day and I spend it with y'all. You feel me? So we gonna get it together. We're gonna get it together. I want my channel to be a full channel, not just live streams. So once or twice a month on Saturday, I want to create content for you guys to watch. We'll get there. But shout out to y'all for rocking with me, being Dusty over here at Prolific Minds Podcast. All right. Hit the like button for your boy. Let me know in the chat if y'all ready to play some Black Family Feud. Before we get into these conversations that we're gonna have tonight. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, these topics really weigh heavy on my soul. I'm tired of seeing Black people murdered online. I'm tired of seeing Black people get served injustice in the court system. And I really want to have a good talk and a good conversation about my thoughts and my perspective on what all of this stuff looks like to me. And I hope that you all come up or even in the chat, share your perspectives of what everything looks like to y'all. It's the big 2026, and we dealing with things that we dealt with the Black Lives Matter movement. We're dealing with things that they were dealing with in the civil rights movement. We just dealing with the same shit, but in a different lens, a different way, being here in the big 2026. So we gonna walk it down. We're gonna get through to it. I was actually watching Professor Black Truth's live stream. I seen Project Leroy and CDT Beats in there. He was cooking. He was cooking. He said some things that I'm going to reiterate and elaborate on. He made some good points that once we get the conversation rolling, I will bring up. He was getting it in. He was definitely getting it in. And I just don't understand all these disingenuous Black people and African people and Caribbean people who defend white supremacy. I would never understand it. I can't stand when Black people act like it don't exist or it's a figment of our imagination. But we're going to get to all of that. So right now, we're going to play some Black Family Feud. I seen Lauren say she ready mode. Yes, we tired of being tired because it doesn't happen to anybody else. And that's the real problem and the thing that we really need to address and talk about as a community. This will not happen with anybody else, any other communities, any other cultures, races, ethnicities in this country. It's just our burden to bear. I really want to understand why and how we move forward. So we're gonna have a good conversation. We're gonna definitely have a good conversation. I can't wait to hear some of you guys' perspectives and where you come from and how you look at these things. Shout out to Aaron Lauren. I see you. Made it in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Here we go. And good evening. Happy Saturday to you as well, Aaron. So let me yeah, let's get ready to play Family Feud and then we'll get into the topics that I got lined up for us tonight. All right. I think y'all ready. If y'all not ready, you better get ready because here we go.
How can black people rise up and overcome?
How can they rise up and overcome? Oh, can they?
That is correct.
Reparations.
That is acceptable.
This is a rap lyric?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, this is a general question.
Actual question.
All right. There's a complex answer there.
That is correct.
Staying alive.
That is correct. That is correct.
Or stop cutting each other's throat.
That also is correct. How can black people rise up and overcome?
Get out and vote?
That
is incorrect. If you didn't know, that is the intro to Family Feud. Let me get this first. And I got 2 rounds. I only got 2 rounds tonight, but that should be enough for us. But that is my intro to the segment of Family Feud. Let's get it.
We asked 50 black people. Name black people with unique / iconic voices. Tatiana.
Name black people with unique or iconic voices. What y'all got? Jessica Elm coming in hot with Morgan Freeman. That's probably the number one answer. I ain't gonna lie. That's probably the number one answer. James L. Jones, Darth Vader. Yep, that's a good one. Denzel Washington is actually a good one as well, especially old Denzel. Samuel Jackson. See, y'all just named all the ones that I would have named for sure. Y'all named all the ones. Them. I can't even think. I don't think I could think of any more outside of that. Lauren with Stevie Wonder. That's a good one. That's a good one. What else y'all got? I'll play it again for y'all one more time.
We asked 50 black people. Name black people with unique / iconic voices.
Maya Angelou. That's a good one. That's definitely a good one. Shout out to Maya Angelou. Y'all got some more? For me? Bougie Barbie says Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson definitely got an iconic voice though, for sure. Especially his talking voice. So yeah, that's a good one. We got Louis Armstrong. That's a good one. Shout out to Louis Armstrong. Bobby Caldwell. Y'all gonna kill me if I say I don't know who that. I don't. It's not coming to mind who that is right now. Mo said Wheezy and Florida Evans. Damn. Bobby Caldwell is crazy. Eartha Kitt. Okay. Yeah, we gonna see. Y'all dropping some good ones. Since it ain't too many people in the chat, I am going to go ahead and just let it ride. Y'all keep dropping y'all answers in the chat. Malcolm X for sure. That's my dog. Shout out to Malcolm X. Shout out to by any means necessary. I'm gonna have a whole lot of Malcolm X energy tonight when we get in these topics. By any means necessary. All right, I'm gonna let it play. I'm gonna let it play. Y'all drop some good answers.
We asked 50 black people. Name black people with unique / iconic voices. Tatiana.
James Earl Jones. And I got the other 7, so you could try me if you want to.
Is indeed the number one answer.
Bang, bang,
on the board.
That's how we started off.
What do you got for me?
The messed up thing is I'm gonna go with this one, and I feel like it ain't gonna be on there, and it should be though. Cree Summer
is not going to be up there.
Wow,
definitely should be.
Because y'all don't know y'all history.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, here we
y'all
go.
don't know y'all black history.
Oh my God! Wait, this can be any. Oh, hold up.
Any.
So Tatiana, we're over to you.
Okay. Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman is the number 2.
Period.
Okay. Stephen A. Smith.
Okay.
He's probably not, and I'm gonna be mad again.
Shout out Queens. What's the sign, Lamar Odom?
Who was on crack? 2 strikes.
His voice is unique. I was gonna say Cat Williams.
Pimpin'. Cat Williams is not going to be up there. 3 strikes. I'll say it right now. Cat Williams was on the honorable mentions, and it made me chuckle when I saw it.
I mean, it's Pip Name Slipback. Come on.
Team BWA, we're making our way over to you now. Who wants to steal? Who do you think has the better answer here?
I know at least a few people said the one that I'm thinking of.
I have one that that is pretty prominent. I'm sure he's on the list. If you are confident in your answer, you can go.
I'm Cliff Farmer at this point. I'm going for the snipe.
You sure you don't want to interrupt?
I'm going
wait.
no. wait. You gotta let me fly, man. Phil Lamar.
Oh, Negro, please.
Phil Lamar.
Give me 1 point. Somebody.
If he gets 1 point, I'm gonna be mad.
Not going to be up there.
Get out of here.
3 strikes.
Justice for Cree.
Justice for Phil.
What were you gonna say, Hod?
I was gonna go with Keith David.
Oh,
that's what I was thinking
good.
of.
Yep.
Ooh. Number 7, Barry White.
Duh.
That makes sense. Yeah, that is a duh
DMS
answer.
gotta
You're
be
right.
on here now.
Number 6, Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
Number 5. I'm surprised I didn't hear this one. Whitney Houston.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah, but
Samuel L.
Jackson. He did cross my mind. I don't think I know our patrons enough.
Y'all talk about justice for Cree, justice for Spill. What about justice for Hod? Number 3, Keith David.
Yes.
Oh, that's crazy.
I love you, Hod. Thank you for letting me fly, bro.
Yeah, we'll see.
Right into the sun. Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's
Justice for like Icarus.
Yeah, justice for High for sure.
Okay. Jessica M came through and sweet with 3 points. And nobody else made board. Oh man, womp. But Jessica M winning out here. Yep. Jessica M got 3 points. She went crazy. She was ready to go. Y'all will have to remind me of who Keith David was. A Master Splinter, I'm not sure. I wouldn't know. But we got one more round. Let's do it.
We asked 50 black people. Name animated characters that are not black, but we know are black. Hod.
All right, Prince Bud, this your time to shine. Name animated characters that are not black, but we know are black. This is your time to shine, Prince Bud. Oh, that's who Keith David is. Welcome to hell, motherfucker. Okay. Bougie Barbie says Green Lantern. That's a good one. Ronius E came through with Superman. Shout out to Ronius. What up, my dog? Come on, y'all. Come on. I know y'all watch some daggone Saturday morning cartoons. Come on with it. I got a couple that I'm gonna name if y'all don't say it. Jessica M, that's exactly who else. Shout out to Jessica M with the Piccolo. That's probably the number one answer. Piccolo for sure. Come on, come on. Skeeter, that's a great one, Lauren. That's a great one. Skeeter from Doug. We know he black. Shout out to Lauren with the Skeeter. Master Shredder. Master Shredder is a good one. And Piccolo. Yep, Jessica said Piccolo. And Juice said Jessica is cheating. Come on, ask the kids, Jay. Ask the kids. Come on. Jessica ain't cheating. Lauren ain't cheating. Them just great answers. Piccolo, Skeeter, Master Shredder, them some good answers. I'm trying to think of some mainstream cartoons that aren't necessarily right. Why they doubting you, Jessica? Why they doubting you, Jessica? You know you got it. Uh I guess it could be animated, so comic books will work. Bougie Barbie. Comic books, cartoons. Yep, yep. Lauren says Skeeter. Mo says Skeeter. Go Cree Cree. Welcome in, Muffin Man. Talk about SpongeBob. Is SpongeBob black? I think Mr. Krabs might be black. I think Mr. Krabs might be black for sure. Mr. Krabs and the father from Everybody Hates Chris is the same person. Cree Cree is it's a conspiracy. Conspiracy, Cree Cree, conspiracy. A conspiracy. Red Skull, that's actually a good one. That's actually a good one. I didn't even think about that. Chris Budd said Squidward. Squidward might be black. Squidward might be black. Yeah, Mr. Krabs. Yep, George Jefferson for sure. Yeah, he black. He black for sure. I'm let it ride because y'all stumped. Shaggy from Scooby Doo is a white hippie boy in the show, but Scooby Doo is black. Scooby Doo is black. Scrappy Doo is definitely black. Did the Flintstones have any black characters? One of y'all old heads remind me. Did the Flintstones have any black characters at all? Jessica said Beast Boy from Teen Titans. Teen Titans is my shit. Teen Titans is my shit. Shout out to Cyborg. Beast Boy could be black, but I think he a little white boy that just hang out with a black guy all the time. But Beast Boy, fun fact, Beast Boy is my favorite Teen Titan. The Flintstones did not have not one black drawn character. I would think, and that was my mom's favorite show. I guess all the black people was the dinosaurs. Oh shit. All the black people was the dinosaurs. Oh man. Only when Halle Berry played in the movie, yeah. Yep. The dinosaurs was the black people. That's crazy. The Jetsons ain't have no black people either. That was one of my favorite shows. Dang. All right, y'all stumped. I'm gonna let it play.
We asked 50 black people. Name animated characters that are not black, but we know are black. Hod.
Max from a Goofy movie.
Max from a Goofy movie is going to be up there at number 5. Tatiana.
Piccolo.
Just like that.
The real daddy. Let's go.
Piccolo is the number one answer on the board. Bang. Yes, over to you, Ben.
We in danger, nigga.
I'm gonna go with the OG. Panthro.
Panthro! Thundercats! No! Not going to be up there.
I fucking love this show, man.
The OG does not make the list.
I got a mute.
Lex Luthor.
Lex Luthor is not
I'm
on
about to fucking
the
fight.
board.
I'm about to fucking fight.
Second strike.
Open the f***ing schools. My nigga.
Megatron.
Megatron
I mean, it's a Hail Mary, but
Wasn't they saying Optimus?
is not going to be up there. Let's go. What you got, T?
Mufasa, nigga.
Mufasa.
Nigga.
It's on there.
Yeah, it's on there.
Number 4
Yeah.
answer
Oh,
on the board.
Mufasa, nigga.
I'm disgusted about Lex Luthor.
I'm distrusted about Lex and Panthro.
You said Panthro.
We still have 5 more up there. Number 8, Grim.
Okay.
Grim Adventures
Yeah.
of
Literally
Billy and
Jamaican.
Mandy.
Oh, from Grim
Yeah,
Adventure?
come on.
Yeah.
Number 7, staying in that Cartoon Network realm, Wilt from Foster's Home for Imaginary
Yeah.
Friends.
Oh, wow.
Literally based after Wilt Chamberlain.
Wow.
Nice guy. I wonder if he had hoes like Will did. Whatever.
Number
He did.
6,
And did.
Darwin.
That's a good one.
Know this is his last name.
That's a good
Watterson.
one.
That was a nigga.
Number 3, Martian Manhunter.
No, he is black.
I mean, he a Martian, but for
he,
sure.
he
But
assumes a black
he
person when
assumes
he
a black
yeah, that's-
identity.
Yeah.
He cosplays.
Martian Man hunting.
Number 2,
Frylock?
Skeeter.
Peter from Doug.
Yeah. Your audience is this is sad.
There was one
Sad.
version of Lex Luthor that was a little ambiguous.
Yeah.
No, he's not borderline, he's black.
That's the main version.
I come to find out he's based after a Greek nigga though.
Yeah, he's Greek.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we claiming that. It don't matter. Like, you know what I mean? Jazz didn't make the list, the original racism.
But people gonna argue with us in the comments later, so
They gonna be on your ass for Panthro though. That is fucking funny.
Yeah.
That was great.
crazy.
I know you're right.
Okay, Jessica Elm swept the board. She got the point for Piccolo. And Prince Bud, you did say Skeeter, but Lauren beat you to it when she said Skeeter, so she got the point. Lauren got a point. Jessica Elm swept the board and won with 4 points. Shout out to Jessica Elm. I got your trophy locked and loaded. Here you go.
My nigga, you're my nigga, say it, nigga. Nigga, my nigga.
I forgot to tell you to close your eyes. I hope I ain't get none in your eyes. Shout out to Jessica M for winning. CDT talking about that's why he stopped playing. Shout out to Jessica M for winning. Hope you enjoy your prize. And Cooter Wings on me. Cooter Wings on me. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Shit. Let's just dive right into it. Let's get right into it. I got some clips about the Carmelo Anthony trial, and I got some clips about the murder of Cyrus Belton, rest in peace. And we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna drop the link if y'all wanna come up and holler at me. Yeah, I don't know where D Money at, but he definitely would try to come in and make some competition for sure. Shout out to my bro. But just get on one eye infection. Nah, it's clean. It's clean Skeeter. It's clean Skeeter. Shout out to y'all. Let's get it in. Let me drop this link. Anybody want to roll up before we get into it? Shout out to all my dogs, all my niggas.
My nigga, you're my nigga, say it, nigga. Nigga, my nigga.
I'm gonna start playing that every time. Every time I drop the link, I'm gonna start playing that. But yeah, let's just get right into it. And I'm gonna play some clips and then I'm gonna pretty much give my overall perspective on what's going on with the Carmelo Anthony. We're gonna start it off with the Carmelo Anthony. Yeah, Jessica, you were singing that shit be stuck in my head. That be stuck in my head. Oh my god. Let's get into it. Let's get into the nitty gritty. Let's do it. I got my dog Antonio Speaks, one of my favorite YouTubers out here. I got a post of him just kind of giving his 2 cents on the whole situation. Let's get into it.
I don't know if you guys realize this or not, but in modern day, black people are allowed to defend themselves. Brother Malcolm X stated, "We are nonviolent to people who are nonviolent with us." Although this is a tragic and sad situation that I don't wish on anyone, it all could have been avoided. With all the little information that we have learned, in no way, shape, or form was Carmelo Anthony the aggressor. And he even stated vocally to the victim, "Do not touch me." Right now, the white media is in shambles because all the time we see this, they are going to try to demonize us, make us look like the bad guy for simply defending ourselves. And I am so proud of the way the black community is moving because they wanted to just throw Carmelo to the wolves. But no, this isn't the old days. You guys can't just form lynch mobs and handle justice yourself. We standing 10 toes behind them. So yeah, let's let this case play out because if the roles reversed and it was two big black dudes coming onto Austin and he had to do what he had to do, we wouldn't hear any discourse right now. So yeah.
Derek Gaines, I see you. What up, bro? Welcome in. And yeah, like the Antonio said, we have the right to defend ourselves. If a child, that Asian store owner can get away with self-defense, which we'll get into that in a minute. The way that whole case was tried and everything was just crazy. But we have the right to defend ourselves. And I'm tired of these raccoon ass raccoons jumping to railroad Carmelo Anthony. They always want to align with white supremacy. Y'all be watching them bad wig having motherfuckers talk crazy and talk shit and align with white supremacy. You really gotta watch these raccoons. They the most dangerous part of the black community by far. And I'm telling y'all, they validate the road to white supremacy and injustice on black people. Uh Bougie Barbie says she's not familiar with the case. Yeah, if you're not familiar with the case, we're gonna get into it. But the crux of the case is Carmelo Anthony got into a standoff with the deceased May Clad. They were both 17, but if you look at the media, if you watch the media, they keep calling Carmelo, they keep referring to him being 19 because he's 19 now, but they were both seniors in high school, 17 years old when this situation happened. He was not 19 years old. They say that he had a GoFundMe and they bought a house with it. That is a lie. He comes from a good home, and the guy that lost his life, Metcalf, was a bully. He had a history of bullying him and his teen brother. And we're gonna get into it, but there's a video out that multiple people seen that it was 4 people surrounding Carmelo Anthony. So with that video, it should be a slam dunk self-defense case. They trying to get his brother life. They trying to get his brother the death penalty. We really we gonna get into it because I got some videos that's gonna explain the updates and what's going on. We gonna get into it, but you guys gotta watch these raccoon. Prince Bud, what up, brother? I see you just got up out of there. What's the deal, man? Welcome up. Welcome up. Exactly, Bougie Barbie. They trying to poison the public. They trying to poison the public. They trying to act like he came there with malicious intent and he didn't. He was defending himself. You know what I'm saying? I carry much worse than a pocket knife when I was that brother age. So I really we really gonna have to have some real talk tonight. We gonna have some real talk. Shout out to Prince Bud and his hat. What up, my boy?
What's going on, man? What's going on? How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Getting pissed off with all of the racism I've been seeing online, but You know,
Yeah,
it's reality in 2026.
yeah, it's non-avoidable at this point because every day we try to bob and weave it like we Muhammad Ali in this shit, but somehow we still will catch a couple blows here and there. And it's like Future said, it's an evil world we live in.
Yeah,
And we
man. As much as we progress, we got robots and self-driving cars and AI right on our phones. We still dealing with good old 1920s racism. It's crazy. Are you familiar with the Carmelo Anthony case?
yes,
Okay.
I do know about it. I have not done any research on it, but I do know what's been going on with it. It is the most disturbing thing I've heard so far, and it makes no sense on how in the world this kid who decided to defend himself, because that's what this was. He was defending himself because the dude was messing with him to the point he could take shit no more, and decided to react.
Yeah, man. So I got I got some clips, but I'll fill in the blanks. So the story is the um Carmelo Anthony went into a tent because it was raining at a track meet. Carmelo
Right.
Anthony was supposed to be there because he was a track star. He was like 5'6", 140 pounds. And Metcalf and his twin brother, who was not supposed to be there, who the coach testified and said he didn't need him there. And he told him he couldn't be there because he left the last track meet early, was there, and they basically ganged up and bullied Carmelo Anthony to, and told him he had to leave the tent, but it was raining. So he went in
Yeah.
the tent because he was raining, and he had a friend in the tent that was a part of that school. So he went in there with his friend to talk to his friend. And when
Mm-hmm.
they ganged up on him, he had a knife in his bag. He had the knife ready, and he said, "Don't touch me." And the boy, they say the boy pushed him, but what we about to learn is in the video that they jumped him and he stabbed Metcalf. When he stabbed Metcalf, he ran to a coach to tell him what happened. He didn't leave, he didn't flee. He stabbed him to get them up off of him, and he ran to a coach. So it's an
Right.
unfortunate.
Because again, Carmelo felt guilty about what happened. Like he knew what he
Is
did was wrong, but again, he was bullied.
and he expressed guilt to the police officers and everything. And like I said, if it was me at 17 and I was finna get jumped by four people, let alone four white people, it don't matter who they were. If I was him at 17, I was finna get jumped at by four people. 9 times out of 10, it would have been some bang bang boom boom going on. A whole bunch of bang bang boom boom. I would have went to jail because I would have got dog up off me in the worst way. So, rest in peace to that young man, but you play stupid games, you win stupid
You went
prizes.
stupid prizes.
And if child can get off for self-defense, there's no way in hell Carmelo Anthony shouldn't be able to get off for self-defense. But they
Yeah,
lining
because
him up to railroad
that
him.
is self-defense. That is clear self-defense.
Exactly. And they lining him up to railroad him. They got no
And
black
again,
jurors. They got all
because he's
white
black,
jurors.
they're gonna try to give him they're gonna try to work in the worst.
They removed the initial judge and got a more strict white judge. I think it was a black lady at first, and they removed her. It's just been a mess. Let's get into the clip so we can get the newest updates.
Yeah.
Carmelo Anthony should be swinging from a tree outside this courthouse. Carmelo Anthony should be hanging from a tree. He wants to reestablish race relations in this country so that we can get along.
I want to stop that clip. That's Jared Lane. He's a clout chasing piece of shit. He was actually here in my hometown of Detroit. He was actually in Dearborn harassing Muslims and trying to burn Qurans. He got beat up doing that. And this guy actually said he should be hanging from a tree. Jerry Lane is just a clout chasing white supremacist, but he's a Jew from Israel cosplaying as a white supremacist, and it's really, really dangerous. And it's unfortunate that he was at Chud the Builder case. He got kicked out. He got held in contempt. He's just a cloud chaser. He just running around trying to cloud chase. He's a piece of shit, and that's what you align with when you be on your raccoon Bucky shit. You align with pieces of shit like that. So I really want black people to really recognize their perspectives and their point of views when they align with pieces of shit like this. Okay, but let me finish that clip.
Carmelo Anthony should be swinging from a tree outside this courthouse. Carmelo Anthony should be hanging from a tree. He wants to reestablish race relations in this country so that we can get along.
Tensions were high today for the Carmelo Anthony case, who is on trial for the alleged unaliving of Austin Metcalf.
We love our black youth. They deserve protection too. So, excuse me if I use colorful language like Carmelo Anthony needs to be swinging from a tree. Our people are being hunted by your people.
It's the other way around, because for years and years and centuries, white people have killed black people. Do you deny that? Like to have hung black people in trees. Like you said, have enslaved black people, have mass incarcerated black people.
I think it's victim culture. I think it's victim culture, and there's too much. You crack-ass motherfucker, you barely made it to the... You got one foot in the grave and one on a banana peel. I'm gonna push you if I get close enough.
Many supporters from each side showed up and gave their side of the story, including Next Gen.
I don't want to put out how Carmelo feels. He feels like you need 8, 19-year-old child that's starting for their life.
That's one of our sons, you know. That's one.
I'm just coming here to support one of my family friends. You know, I think it's messed up what they did. I'm not saying anything racially, but I'm protesting that somebody that did a crime should be in prison for that crime.
Because if the shoe was on the other foot, they wouldn't give a damn. Let's say the community.
I just want to make sure that I capture, like, in my mind, like, everything, how it happens.
I'm Native American. I believe in Christian values. I'm here to stand for these people over on this side. They're animals. They're heathens. They're fucking, they shouldn't even be allowed in this country anymore. They are agreeing that an innocent person should be murdered and the guy should get away. I don't agree with that.
Yeah, it was pretty wild, but I put some details below about the case. Let me know your thoughts on this.
And it's super racial. If you can see, everybody is lining up. You know, you got the fucking Indian dude line. You know, the immigrants gonna line up with white supremacy.
That's what set me off right there.
The immigrants come here to align with white supremacy because it makes them feel like a good immigrant. And it's fucking crazy. But
It makes them feel safe. It makes them feel safe.
It makes them feel safe. Yep. And they want, and everybody who's trying to act like this is a clear cut case of just cold blood murder is gonna feel real stupid when these videos come out. I can't believe so many people are aligning with these dipshits like Jerry Lane. But I got some videos explaining the video that I'm talking about. Let me let these roll.
Yikes. This is like really bad, guys, but as I'm sure all of you know, it's facts over feelings on this platform. So, yeah, I'm definitely still doing it.
Secret Service Sam here with an update from a staff member who saw the video of the Carmelo Anthony and Austin Metcalf altercation. He says, the video was very clear. You can even see the raindrops. You can see 4 boys walk up to Carmelo, who's under the tent minding his business. Now, there was 4 boys and a few others, he said. A couple of the others were distracting the coach while they jumped Carmelo. He said it was really in the rain delay. The twins and a few of their buddies, 4 of them and 3 other ones, one distracted the coach, and they surrounded Carmelo. A few seconds later, they jumped him. Austin pushed him. The twins were in the middle. They were all jumping Carmelo. Hunter said Carmelo threw his bag. That is not true. Hunter grabbed his bag, but it shows they threw his bag away. And under Texas law, you just have to fear for your life. They start hitting Carmelo. Carmelo tried to get away, but Austin pulls him in by the hoodie, he says, and they pulled him back under the tent. Austin then put him in a headlock. Carmelo got away, and then you see Austin grab his chest. But all the stuff about Hunter rendering aid, holding the blood in, was a lie, because he says the coach grabbed him away and pulled him out of the scene. Now, also on...
So I got the video of the guy he's talking about. Explain the video. We're gonna watch that.
You seen the video, John, 2 hours. Was it clear enough, or was it fuzzy, or what?
No, it was clear. It was it's clear enough where you can see the actual individual raindrops come by the cameras.
Okay.
That's how clear it is. You actually see them walking up. You see that Carmelo is already up under there. He's under there minding his business.
Dodging the rain, or?
Yeah, it was still raining. You know,
right.
I'm from Little Rock. So that day we were under a tornado watch.
Right.
And we were under thunderstorm warning. And we know we had already had some light rain then, and it started raining again. Then it was over with for the day. Okay. So that's kind of what happened on that day. But they were at a rain delay already. And so during that time when that happened, the twins, their 2 buddies, and a few other kids, because there was a few kids involved with them, they were all coming from the direction of the middle school, coming walking back up.
Right.
On the video, you can see those 4 that actually was involved, and maybe about 3 or 4 others that was with them, skipping up, trying to catch up behind. One veered off probably toward his way to go to the coach and kind of distract him a little bit. And then the other 4 came walking together. One went in front of them, went past.
Right.
The other 4 went and they surrounded Carmelo. You know, if you're Carmelo.
And they showed that on that video.
It's on the video.
Okay, come on.
You can see him walk
I'm going to say little
and
stuff.
I'll put it this way.
Okay.
They actually tell you when you're watching the video, pay attention to this corner right here, because if you look anywhere else, you might miss different things.
Okay.
So watch those 4. Here, there are 4 right there coming up.
Right.
That's exactly what they say.
Okay.
And so you have no way to be confused that it's those 4.
Okay.
So they come up, they surround them, and this immediate moment of not even a few seconds of pause, then that's when they jump. And so
they actually did jump him.
Yeah, it wasn't just no touch. It wasn't just all that moment. Yeah, it was a push. It was all kind of things. But Austin pushed, Hunter hit, and then everybody swung. But at the same time,
So it's more than the twins that got some licks
all
on
4.
them. So it showed that in the video.
Yes, in the video. So again, you got Hunter and Austin standing in the middle.
Okay.
And you have the light bright boy here, and you have the darker boy here.
Okay.
I think that's what I remember. So I have to go back and think about it. But that's where they were. One was going up and down while they were talking and kind of pushing or whatever he was doing. Austin and Hunter was in front. So where they're talking about grabbing bags, Hunter actually said that I grabbed his bag.
Right.
And then later on, he said that Austin threw the bag.
Okay.
Jeff also said the same thing. And so that's them both antagonizing. And we know under Texas law, I just have the fear that you're about to do something to me and you can get up out of here. Yeah, so you don't have to touch me. But at that point, he still stood there and stopped there. And whatever they say alleged was said, you don't know that until they get into it here. But once they did that, they started hitting him. Carmelo actually was able to back out and try to get away. So he was actually trying to get away the first time. Austin grabbed him, and you can see his hoodie coming out like this, and they brought him back in.
Okay.
And when they brought him back in, that's when you can see Austin put him in a headlock. You can see that all the rest of them are still hitting. That must be when the poke happened, because he was able to get out again. He backed out. He looked to the right. That's where the other little kid was filming, because they got some cell phone footage too. But that's where he was filming. He looked directly at him in his camera, and then he went this way to the left. He went down. He fell. And that's when they realized he was gone, because they were still punching. And when he fell, that's when they all turned around. They started chasing him. Austin tried to go chase him too, but he grabbed his chest. I guess he realized that something happened to him. And that's when he went down a little bit and he fell down. But all 3 of them were chasing. But Carmelo was so fast, he got away and went around to the coach. And so you can see them on the video pointing toward Carmelo and the coach. And I can imagine, because Carmelo out of the camera on that moment, that he was telling the coach what happened. And then that's when Hunter said he whipped his head around. That's a true statement. He just wasn't sitting when he did it. He whipped his head around. You see him on the video. And that's when he walked over to where Austin was, but he never touched him. So all that stuff about him rendering aid and holding his heart, and he never did that, because the coach grabbed him and he was holding him. So at the end of the day, that's kind of where the moment went. But they did assault him, and we'll just play the game. Even if it was just a push, you still assaulted him because it was unwanted. By your own definition in your word of him saying that leave me alone and I'm not going, you assaulted him, period. But they did beat him. And if you look at the, not the photo that Fox 4 put out, because that was one that they actually edited. I have the emails to prove it. But the actual Collin County one, you can see the webs and stuff on his eye. You can see the bridge of his nose is swollen. You can see the webs under his neck. And so that's the reason why they edited the one from Fox and kind of airbrushed it. And you can see they put the locks of his hair that got taken out as well.
So what that brother just described is Carmelo being jumped and having actual physical damage
To his
from
face.
being jumped. Yeah. So I'm definitely interested in seeing how this trial goes. They trying to railroad this young brother, but hopefully the video absolves him and he can actually get real justice. This got to be a traumatic situation. He deleted somebody.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
again, it was
and-
out of self-defense.
exactly. But
He was getting jumped by 4 white kids
as
that were bigger
Antonio,
than him.
as Antonio, exactly. These kids were 6 foot football players, and Carmelo a little fella. But as
Yeah, he's
Antonio said,
5'6", and he's a track
Antonio,
star. So you know he ain't got no weight on him like that.
yeah, he lean. He like
He
140,
real lean.
150. The Metcalf was 200 pounds. Him and his twin brother, 200 pounds, 6 foot. You feel me? That's big as a grown man.
Yeah.
But the trial should take 2 weeks, Lauren. They just picked the jurors. They got an all-white jury, which is
Oh, of
gonna be
course they
really
do.
fucked up. But hopefully that video says everything that it needs to say. Project Leroy, salute to you, bro. I see you in the Black Truth chat, man. I was laughing my ass off watching that shit. Shout out to Project Leroy. But yeah, hopefully it's real justice and what we gotta do. I seen Derek say something about us not sticking together. We gotta stop saying that shit because we do stick together. It's the raccoons in our community that divide us. We
That's
gotta
just what I
stop
was about to say.
we got to
I was just
stop
about to say that.
judging each other and looking at each other like the enemy and fuck with each other, man. It be the raccoons, it be the scary niggas, it be the niggas who think they better than other niggas. Stop all of that bullshit and work with each other, live with each other, come together. It's nothing that's holding us apart. And I see black people coming together, but I might be biased because I'm from Detroit, a mostly black city, and I seen some cats. I meant to download this video. I seen some cats from Pennsylvania talking about how when they came to Detroit, they seen so much middle class black people that they were just surprised because they always assumed all black people were just poor and ghetto. And they came here and they was in the suburbs and they seen so many black people in the suburbs and they just couldn't believe how much black people are doing well here. And I'm like, man, yeah, y'all got to start traveling. I know everybody talk about traveling and going to see other countries. Start traveling this country and going places with successful black people are, like a Detroit, like a Chicago, like a Atlanta. Yeah, we want to talk shit about wigs and this and that, but there are so like a Houston. There are so many places in this country where black people are successful, middle class, hardworking, and just taking care of their family and living life. And I have to really remember that a lot of these motherfuckers who align with white supremacy, align with the raccoon shit, they don't see that. All they see is black people being ghetto. And that's unfortunate and that's so sad because there are so many places in this country where black people are thriving and striving. And historically, we always have. We always have. Yeah, we done had a lot of bumps in the road from outside influences, but we always been figuring this shit out and striving. getting our cities bombed, torched, burnt down. Mo Perspective said Maryland and DC too. Exactly. Yep, those two other good examples. And it's unfortunate that so many black people look at each other and just think that we all just ghetto. Bougie Barbie says, but why do we have to be successful? Not all of us are wealthy or living in a large or new homes. Why do we have to be? Not all of anyone here is. And that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. Even me, I live in Detroit and I don't live in a wealthy neighborhood, but I live around a bunch of black people that just take care of their business. They keep their grass cut, young people, older people, they keep their grass cut, they work their jobs, and they just live it. And to me, that's success. They just live it because you come from, I guess, you come from certain areas. You just expect all the black people to just be in the hood, trapping, ghetto, and on some bullshit. But it's not like that. We're not a monolith. Shout out to Cases and Helms, Danny Cunningham. What up, my boy? I see you, bro. Welcome in. I got a couple more clips I wanted to play. I got one more on this Carmelo Anthony topic.
Carmelo Anthony should be swinging from a tree outside this courthouse.
Oh my God, hanging from a tree is pretty wild. So you know what this man have in common with Chud the Builder? Both of them did the unwise thing to do. They go and harass black people for no reason. So you know when black people die or get hurt by white people or get pulled over by the cops and get shot, they said they should have, listened. It was unwise. You should just listen. You should never been there in the first place. However, nobody tells that to white people when white people go put themselves in dangerous positions. Why? Because white people are doing it on purpose. It makes them hard. It's their sexual fetish. That's what Jake Long is doing right now. It turns him on just to think about that a black man might hit him in the damn face, just like Chud the Builder. And another correlation is, I guarantee that these white supremacist men, they watch pornography too. I don't understand it. I do not even understand the correlation. But you people out there who study white people for a living, your psychologists out there who got master's degrees and all that, can you please let me know why? Thanks in advance.
Shout out to Mo Perspective. Success is subjective. I agree 100%. I agree 100%. Shout out to you. And like this brother just said, it's a homoerotic fetish, an obsession that these people have with us. It's an obsession. It's a love. It's a hate. It's a jealousy. What Chud the Builder was doing is obsession. And we already know he was getting pegged out. He was getting them
Yeah,
cheeks clapped by a black woman.
by
And
a black
it's
woman.
it's it's a homoerotic obsession. White supremacy is really inferiority. All of this racism is jealousy. If we look back in history, there's always been a jealousy and a need to be on top and obsessed with what we got going on. We see it on YouTube. We see these people always trying to troll us and get in our spaces. We see this everywhere. They are obsessed with saying the N word. They obsessed with being in our culture. They obsessed with talking about our culture. You got, and the Professor Black Truth was speaking on this as well. You got all of these Adam 22s and 21 Jake or whatever the fuck that nigga name is, who make careers talking about black people, black music, black art, black rappers. They are obsessed with us. It's a homoerotic obsession. It's no
DJ
coincidence
Black is another one.
it's no coincidence that Adam 22 made a career talking to black rappers and black gangbangers, obsessed with black rap culture, and let his wife get smashed by a black man. He didn't have his wife get smashed by a white man. He didn't go looking for what white man was. He made an entire TV show, dating show, to find what black man was
Would
gonna
smash
smash
his
his
wife.
wife with him. He didn't go looking for a white guy to do that. They have a homo erotic obsession with us. And you gotta see this. You gotta understand it. I'm talking to the raccoons. The raccoons, take them fucking MAGA hats off and understand what's going on. The bigger picture. These people are obsessed with us in a sexual fetish type of way. But shout out to Dr. G Rap. Welcome in, good doctor. We got a doctor up in here. I feel fancy now. My
Yeah,
brother
we
G
got a
Rap, what
doctor.
up, though? But yeah, these people are obsessed with us, and it gets violent. It's a violent obsession. Shout out to that new movie that's out, Obsession. I want to go see that. But shout out to all the Stalker movies and all of this. Man, these people have a violent homoerotic obsession with us. They don't want to see us with a white woman. They want to be getting their cheeks clapped by big BBC. They are obsessed with us, and it's a
It's
sickening,
weird. It's
sickening
fucking
thing.
weird.
And you can see it in history, the sexual homoerotic obsession. They had a thing about cutting testicles and private parts off, and it's always been a homoerotic, violent obsession with us. And we gotta really stand together. We can't control them, but we can come together and we can do our things and we can control us. We can be standing in a united front against this type of bullshit. When it comes to Chud the Builder, when it comes to rest in peace Cyrus Belton, when it comes to free Carmelo Anthony, we gotta be on the right side and the same side of all of this together so they know that we're not going for it. You know what I mean? We always talking about what happened to all the black leaders. We the fucking leaders. We the fucking leaders.
Have to be. We have to be
Individually.
now.
Individually. We can lead ourselves together and be together and be on the same page. Um, Bougie Barbie said that movie was good. Go see Obsession, y'all, if you like horror movies. I love horror movies. I really wanted to go see it soon
I want to
before it's
see a
out
good
to
horror movie.
theaters.
That legit looks like a good one. I
Yeah,
want to take a chick though.
I've been hearing this a good one. I want to go see that soon before it's out of theaters.
Yeah. I want to take a chick to see. I want to take a chick with me to see it.
Yeah, man, get you a date. Dr. G Rap said it's a fact that mostly red states porn searches are BBC and black women. I believe it. And they make Grinder go crazy. They make the Grinder app go crazy. Shout out to T Hillism. I see you. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. Up here yapping like I do on Saturdays. Up here yapping. But yeah, I've heard Obsession is great. I haven't watched the trailer. I don't even want to watch the trailer. I just want to go see it. I want to go see it. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
the trailer's wild, bro. The trailer is wild. I'm not gonna lie
Yeah.
to you. The trailer is wild.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see it blindly and just check it out, man, because it seems good. And
Yeah,
shout out
I
to
saw the trailer on pure coincidence. I was just like, oh damn, that shit was dope.
Shout out to Janesta Coleman. I ain't seen you in the chat, but Janesta, bless the Cash App. I got something for you for that. I appreciate you, mama. Thank you, thank you. And what you say with it? Let me go to my Cash App here so I can see if you sent a message with it or not.
You know, I'm about to see that new scary movie too.
Yeah, I want to see that too. I heard mixed reactions, but I want to see it. Janessa said this is sad and heartbreaking. It is, Janessa, but I appreciate you blessing the Cash App. Thank you, Mama. You are the show sponsor tonight. Close your eyes, Janessa. Thank you, Mama. Thank you.
Janesta
But yeah,
Coleman. Come on.
yeah,
How are you doing, Janesta Coleman? Janesta, how are you? How are you?
yeah. We gotta definitely stick together. We gotta really be on the right side of these type of things that's going on, man. It's so easy to fall for bullshit that these content creators that these content creators be saying, but they just trying to grift and get, proximity to whiteness, get some clout.
The beat sounds drop.
Fuck what they talking about. Yeah, I seen Jay Walker hating. Juice. That drop ain't going nowhere. We gonna have that drop
That
forever.
drop is too hilarious.
That drop ain't going nowhere. All right. Stop hating. Stop hating. And shout out to Jay Walker. I seen your post before I started my live stream
Oh
about it being
shit.
a year. I appreciate you, Jay Walker, all your support you've given me since I started live streaming. Shout out to all my day ones, Jay Walker, Aaron, Jessica M, Juice, Go Creek Creek. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Yeah, it's heartbreaking for sure, man. I really want to get to a point where we don't have to have these conversations because this shit is behind us. People always talk about fixing race relations, but you can't fix race relations when you have a system that supports white supremacy and bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like when you got a system that can let child go free for killing a 14-year-old black boy, a black child. Rest in peace, Cyrus Belton. So we gonna actually get into that right now. I got a few clips actually about this. We can chop it up. I'm gonna again take it to my homie Antonio Speaks, and we gonna hear what he got to say. Let's get it.
This is America in 2026. Nobody should be surprised at this point. My only thing for black folks is that we finally have to wake up. Us going outside protesting ain't gonna do shit. Us hopping online crying ain't gonna do shit. But you know what, Will? Withholding the black dollar. Stop spending money with these people who clearly show us time and time again that they do not like us. And I get it. It's hard because as black people, we really don't own too many things in America. But we can change that. We got internet now. We can go online. We can shop around, bro. Something gotta give. Because in 2026, you can murder a black boy and walk free. We just seen it happen. This happened, 14 years ago? I remember Trayvon Martin when I was 10 years old, dog. When I was 10, he walked away. They killed him. And the same thing we see it happen again, bro. What gonna change? We gonna be mad for the next 2, 3, 4 weeks and then shit gonna go back to normal. People gonna be still buying Chinese food, going to the gas stations, messing with all these non-black people.
Yeah, that's a good point. I see people are boycotting all Asian establishments, and I do think that that's a good idea. Uh, we can boycott the nail salons, the beauty supplies, the Chinese food restaurants. Shout out to the rapper T Grizzly. He actually has a black owned. He owns a hibachi restaurant here. There's actually at least with that one. There's two more black hibachi spots here in Detroit. Yeah, man, just do a little Google search, research, and figure out where your black owned nail salon, beauty supply, because I'm sure you got one. If you live near a major city in America, you have a black owned beauty supply, nail salon, nail tech. We gotta really start supporting each other and controlling our dollar. And that's how we take back power when we start affecting their bottom line. Because once we started talking about the Asian community and we start boycotting their businesses, oh, they've been online crashing the fuck out. They've been on
There's
TikTok
a black woman
crashing.
No, go ahead. Finish your thing. Finish your
No,
juice there, my
yeah,
bad.
they've been online crashing the fuck out. They've been online crashing the fuck out about us not fucking with them. Uh G Rap says he never seen Chinese restaurant wash their hands at the Coney Islands either. The Arabic people run a lot of the Coneys here, and I've never seen them wash their hands. I actually got into it with somebody before because he one of the cooks because he didn't wash his hands. They just wiped their hands on a motherfucking towel. Ronnie E said we gotta stop looking for them to be humane. It's not all of them as good people exist in all people, but I'm tired of playing the guessing game. Can't even trust your own nowadays. That's a
That's
fact, bro.
terrible.
That's why I think that the raccoons are the worst people amongst us. Mo said I found a black-owned Italian restaurant in Virginia Beach. See, that's what we got to do. There's actually some apps, and I should have did my due diligence and figured it out. But there's a
What's
few
good, Dr.
apps.
G Rap?
There's a few apps that tell you all of the that tell you all the black-owned restaurants and stores in your area. Jessica said, "Did you see the clip of the Asian guy that dared black folks to boycott Asian business?" I did. I did
No,
see
he said
that.
that he said dated black
No, she
folks
meant
to.
dared. She corrected
Oh,
it. She said she meant
oh,
dared.
okay, there I see it.
Yeah, I seen that, and it's like that's because they don't want us to affect their dollar because they feed off of us because they're incentivized when they come here to this country to open up business in black communities. It's been going on for a long time, and I hear a lot of black people say, well, why don't we have this and why we don't have that? That's because when they come over here, they're told, yes, put your liquor store, put your beauty supply, put your nail salon in the black communities. And that was happening 50, 100 years ago, 50 to 100 years ago. And it's just been generational. And then, yeah, you will see some of these same businesses in white communities now, but it used to only be in black communities. But they got their money up off of us and start putting it in the suburbs. But we need to put our black dollars in our black pockets. And hopefully, we can find a way this month to spend only with black people as much as we can. No, we don't got a black owned Walmart. We don't got black owned Targets. But there's so many outlets and resources. There's a bunch of black owned companies on Etsy. Take a little time, do a little research, and shop with black people. Just shop with your people as much as you can. You know what I'm saying? If you want to eat out, go to a black owned restaurant you ain't tried and try it out. You know what I mean? We got plenty of black beauty supplies and black nail salons here. I actually, when I do go, get my nails cleaned and trimmed. Most of the time, it's by a black person. I only know a lot of black people
I'm
who
doing the
do
black
that.
only barbershops now. Like I found a black only barbershop. I found two black owned barbershops, and there's a black owned golf spot at the airport that I'm working
That's
at,
what's up.
and I know the dude personally, and I've been talking to him to see if I can actually work at one of them to eventually help him open one that I might manage.
That's what's up, bro. See, I'm spoiled. All I know is black owned barbershops. I've never known a barbershop that wasn't owned by a black man. A black barbershop is owned by a black man. I get my hair twisted by a black woman. I get my grass cut by a young black dude. When I can, I can. You know what I'm saying? I might get some food carry out from a black owned restaurant here and there. But you ain't gonna be able to be 100%. DTE ain't black owned. Your mortgage or your rent might not be black owned. You know what I'm saying? You might need to go to Family Dollar to get some things. Oh, but start trying to spend that black dollar with black people when you can. Hopefully, them people that you put that money in pocket is spending with other black people, and now we got a circulation of a black dollar. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Jessica
You
Elm
got to
said
do it a little bit at a
she
time.
shop
You
black
gotta do it a
online.
little bit at a time.
Yeah, yeah, as much as you can. Jessica Elm said she shop online. She found a black nail shop and spa to go to. Yeah, that's how you gotta do it. Ronnie said, I hate this because I had an old Korean bitch that almost made me bust from a pedicure. She got magic in them hands. Yeah, yeah, the black lady's gonna get you together too, man. The black lady's gonna get you together too, bro. Yeah, I got some more videos about this. Let me play this one
Nobody
here.
can tell me that this is not racial.
I'm gonna say that for last. That's actually Cyrus Belton's mom, and we're gonna hear from her We gonna hear from her last. Let me play
We
this.
are sitting here continuously watching history repeat itself. How is it possible that Rick Chow didn't get convicted for taking that young boy's life? How is it possible that Rick Chow didn't get convicted for taking a 14-year-old's life? Mind you, you have camera footage showing that that boy wasn't stealing. Mind you, you have police evidence that showed that he lied. Mind you, you have police evidence that showed that his son lied. If you're not familiar with the story, Cyrus went into Rick Chow's store. Rick Chow and his son thought that Cyrus was stealing water. They chased Cyrus out of their store, gun him down, take his life, and Rick Chow doesn't get convicted for it. Now I want to ask you a question. If roles were reversed and black male shot Asian young boy, what do you guys think would have happened? Tell me, what do you think would have happened? I'll do you one better. Same situation happens almost 34 years ago. Young girl goes into store. They think she's stealing orange juice. She gets her life taken. Might I add, Asian store owner. What do you think would happen if the roles were reversed? Do you think they would get convicted? Because these people haven't got convicted. And this ain't a pointing finger day. But y'all gotta understand that these people keep doing this shit. They don't respect us. They don't look at us like we're equal. They don't look at us with sympathy. This is a situation where a 14-year-old boy lost his life. He ain't get a chance to do anything with his life. He lost his life. His life was taken away from him by somebody who thought he was stealing and he wasn't stealing. And this guy did not get convicted. But these are the same people that we support. When they come in our neighborhoods, put up their stores, we go, we buy from them, we know what's going on. Actually, if you want to get technical, that guy is still going to be a store owner. He will still be in business and people will still support him. And that's the problem. We at a point where this shit is getting out of line. We at a point where we continuously seeing the same shit over and over and over.
Yeah, if the roles were reversed, it wouldn't have been able to happen. If an Asian kid walked into a black owned store, got followed and stalked, like Dr. G Rap said, the lady was stalking him through the store like this a fucking movie. Uh it would have been hands down that man would have been in jail for murder. And yeah, Cyrus was told to have a gun on him. They said they retrieved the gun on him. When I first heard that, I felt like it was planted on him, but he never pulled it out. They didn't know he had a gun until after he was dead. He was running away. He got shot in the back. They chased him down and shot him in the back, and they proved in court that he could not have been pointing the gun the way that he fell and was running. It's a unfortunate. No, he shouldn't have had a gun, but that has nothing to do with the situation. He shouldn't have been shot in the back, murdered as he was running away. The police even testified saying that if he had stole something, we could have found him and reprimanded him for that. He would have faced repercussions if he did steal, but he didn't. And they have since torched that store. They broke into the store. They was burning shit up at the store, and they threw all the water bottles into the street. And you know what? Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Exactly, Jessica. Over some goddamn water that he didn't even fucking steal. He put the shit back because he was being followed and stalked. He like, fuck y'all. And left to
He
mind
was
his
weak.
business.
Again, he felt uncomfortable at that point. Like, what the
He
fuck?
put his bag. They told him put his bag down. He put his bag down. He put the water's bag. He grabbed his bag. The lady stopped him, and he tried to get the fuck on. But this man, his grown ass son, because they keep referring to his son as though his son was a child. His son was a grown fucking man. They chased him down. They shot him in the back because they racist and they tired of seeing black people in the store that they put in the black fucking area.
The first damn place. Like, it
Exactly.
don't make no sense.
Exactly, erroneous. Kyle Rittenhouse pointed his gun at unarmed people because he felt like his life was endangered, and he walked. This is what we talking about tonight, bro.
Didn't he come from like 2 different states?
With a gun to protest underage. Yeah, this shit is terrible, man. This
He
shit is
came from
fucking terrible.
he came from 2 different states just to go over there and harass some black people.
Here, I got some more videos with a little more information for us.
This is the moment Cyrus walking to the cooler, opening the door, taking out 4 bottles of water, one by one, standing there, then putting every single one back, one by one, closing the cooler. He never took a thing. But before he could reach that door, the store owner's wife said something in Cantonese. And within seconds, surveillance cameras captured all 3 of them, Alice Chow, Andy Chow, and Rick Chow, running after him. The investigator was asked, "Do you remember the moment you realized Cyrus never took anything?" He said, "I do." Did Cyrus Carmack Belton ever brandish a firearm inside that store? The investigator's answer, no. Did he ever point a laser at anyone inside that store? No. Has anyone ever said he did? No one. That testimony came from the investigator who sat inside Rick Chow's own back office the night of the shooting, watching the store's surveillance footage play out on Chow's personal laptop, with Chow himself operating every camera angle. He was then asked what Chow's reaction was, in that moment, whether anyone showed any emotion when they realized the entire confrontation. The chase, the shoe flying off, the fall, the shot, had started over something that never even happened. The investigator's answer, "Not to my recollection." The jury then watched the surveillance footage themselves, slide by slide, camera by camera, every angle from inside that store. Alice Chow visible in frame, Andy Chow with his hat on backwards behind the counter, Rick Chow in a plaid shirt moving through the store, and Cyrus browsing the aisles, walking to the cooler, putting the water back, picking up his backpack, and walking toward the door.
No reason to have shot that child in the fucking back. Here, let me play this other video I got for us.
And you know why they didn't want me in Turning Point Faith? Probably because a donor said, we don't want Brandon in Turning Point Faith because of his beliefs.
If you don't know, this is Officer Tap Dance, right? I mean, Officer Tatum. Oh, sorry. The fact that he's trying to rationalize racism is, for me, this has done it for me for my week. The Lord is doing his big one right now. So black folks, let's just take a moment out of our day to fucking laugh. Because the fact, you know what? I don't hang around raccoons. Raccoons are dangerous. I don't stay around them. I don't go near them. So I have always wondered how they rationalize racism in their head. Or is it a grift? Or what is it? Is it like psychosis? What is it? But watching this clip of Officer Tap Dance, right? You can see that he knows it's racism. And he want to say it's racism. But since he panders so much to racist people, he can't say it's racism. That's hard. I'm sorry, but yo, being a grifter must be fucking hard. But then he says, it must be my religious beliefs. So they're not Christian? Well, they're not? Are they a different kind of Christian? What is it? What's your religious belief? Now, this is Erica Kirk from the memorial service of Charlie Kirk. Now, they took these photos because they want.
So I couldn't find the clip of Officer Tatum speaking on Cyrus Belton. He got a lot of clips speaking on Carmelo Anthony, but I fuck him. So fuck his opinion. But he's going around saying that this kid tried to rob that store with a gun. And you can clearly see that's not true. And that's why I say raccoons are the worst part of the black community. Just like this brother said, they are dangerous. I don't fuck with raccoon ass niggas. I don't. I can't fuck with y'all niggas at all. They're fucking dangerous to our society, to our culture, to our community. You're doing more harm than the trappers, the drug dealers, the strippers, the hoes. You're doing more harm than the baby mamas, all of that. And I'm standing on that. I stand 10 toes down on that. The raccoons are the worst part of black society because you have shit like this that happens and they defend it, which gives way to more of these type of actions happening. So
they defend that shit with an iron fist.
Officer Tatum believes that Carmelo Anthony is guilty. Big surprise. He a fucking coon. He believes that this young man who clearly was not trying to do anything harmful to these people
and you
was
can
trying to rob
see.
the store. You can clearly see when trying, everything's on video. So for all the raccoons and for all the Officer Tatums of the world, here you go. I can't fuck with these raccoon ass niggas, man. And they think it's harmful. They think it's harmless. They think it's harmless being a motherfucking raccoon. It's not. It's really not. And I'm tired of these niggas on the internet spewing this bullshit. I'm sure you see it as well, Prince Bud, on YouTube and shit. The people grift into white supremacy.
I do. I see it all the time. And I see it at the airport. Like I see these people holding their signs, trying to talk to me like, "Oh, what do you feel about this?" I'm like, I'm not involved in it. Don't I know what your narrative is? I'm cool.
Erroneous. I think I pissed Black America off kicking them out last stream, man. I ain't seen them, but you know,
You need to leave.
you, y'all. It's funny. I get to talk about raccoons. Y'all bringing his ass up. I just don't understand it, man. I don't understand people who just can't see what the fuck going on. Blatantly, what the fuck is going on, nigga? It's got to be some type of psychosis. It's got. I say it's low racial self esteem. That's my new. I done heard a few other people say it. I've been saying it for a minute. Low racial self esteem, and I've said this in my couple of my first live streams. These type of people have some type of trauma associated with black people that they have not got healed. So they take it out on having these raccoon ass ideas and mindsets.
Hmm.
Yeah, I really do
So
think it's some type of psychosis. What'd you say, bro?
no, I was about to say because I had somebody ask me if I should become a cop. Like for real, like be an officer of the law. And
I
it was a black
mean,
dude. A brother asked
we
me this,
we need good
and he's a
cops.
cop.
We need good cops, though. You know, you can be a cop and be a good cop. You don't got to be a racist or a raccoon to be a cop. It's just you got to really be willing to put your career to the side to protect injustices. Because I
Like I
know
said,
some cops.
and I know I know some cops too. And it
Yeah, I went to.
just a part of me is like it sounds like something that would be a feasible idea because I can work it from the inside, but at the same time, it's just no.
Yeah, I went to school with some cats that became cops, and they good cops. Project Leroy said Rick Child had two prior issues shooting at black people. I didn't even know that, and they still let this man walk away free. Still let this man walk away free.
It just
I agree, Dr. G-Rap. We need more black cops policing their own community. I feel like all police officers should have to police the community that they live in. I just think that'd be an easy fix.
think so.
That's a good point, Erroneous. Erroneous said he don't think that you could be a good cop because the system faulty. You can only be fair. I agree with that though. You gotta
I agree with that too.
because you're working against the system. You working against the system if you're gonna be a good cop. So that's some real shit. All right, let's play Cyrus Belton's mom speaking. Um, this shit really fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna let it rock.
Nobody can tell me that this is not racially motivated because I'm not supposed to be on social media anyway. But when I go and I look at my social media, I have racist people coming to my page, going under my son's pictures, leaving the most horrific things, saying that they're glad he's dead, good riddance, and I am tired. I don't want this to happen to any other child. No black or brown child should have to go through this. No parent should have to go through this. This has to stop today. And I just learned today that South Carolina, if it's a murder charge, that they cannot bring in any of your prior acts. Rick Chow shot 2 people before. Rick Chow accosted a child in that store and beat her up with a gun on her hip. And none of that information could be brought to light. And I do not think that is fair, and if that is on the law books, that needs to be changed. Because if that was not there, then my son would have gotten justice. And to allow this person to terrorize this neighborhood for 12, 13 years is ridiculous. And it's just showing that it's okay to treat black and brown people wrong, and it's not. My son loved everybody. He would tell me like, oh, Mom, you're being judgmental. You shouldn't do that. That's against God. And the devil shot him dead, and he laid right there. And we got no justice from South Carolina. It is disgusting, and I don't even know why. I have no words. But every day, I will not be able to speak to my son, hear his voice change, see him grow, go to prom. He will never get married. I would never hold my grandchildren, nothing. But Chow is able to go home with his lion son, Andy Chow, and they're able to have dinner with the wife, Alice, who all 3 of them came out that store, and they chased my baby. And I think the entire family should be held accountable because it was racially profiled. And I do not think that it is right, and they all should be punished. And I don't know what laws that we need to create to help our people, but it needs to be done, and it needs to be done now. Cyrus should not be gone. None of our children should be gone from the acts of racism, from profiling, from any of that. He should be here.
Powerful, powerful words from that woman.
I'm
Rest
not
in
gonna lie,
peace to
this
Cyrus.
actually hurt. This hurts, man. This one kind of hurts.
Yeah, yeah, it's a
Yeah,
sad case, bro.
this one kind of hits you a certain way.
Rick Child, his wife, and his son, they didn't even get in trouble for lying to the police. They all need to be facing charges. They all should be going to
Oh,
jail. And they able to
all of
just
them.
keep living and doing this shit. We gotta make some changes, man. We gotta change who we fucking with. Cause it's just kind of like the norm to deal with these people, go in their stores. We got a lot of Arabic people that own a lot of the liquor stores and gas stations here. I know in a lot of cities, the Chinese people own the liquor stores and shit too. We gotta just start moving a little bit differently and fuck with who fuck with us. Because
Yeah.
this shit is sad, man. We shouldn't still be dealing with this in 2026. I can't
Yeah.
believe that that man was let go free on all charges. That shit is pitiful.
That
Pitiful.
just blows my mind. Just how
It's
how how?
exactly erroneous. The pain in her voice. Man, her baby gone. Her baby gone. And
And he was
they
only 14.
shot him, chased him, and shot him dead in the street. We gotta really we gotta make some changes to who we putting our money, who pockets we putting our money in, because this shit should not be allowed to continue. We should definitely, they gotta stay on their head, stay on their neck. That was the real confusion because apparently they couldn't go for like manslaughter or second degree murder or something, man. They just went for intent, murder one. And of course he was gonna get off on that. But I don't know why they didn't try for lesser charges, man. It's the system, bro. The whole system was just on some bullshit with this case, and we see how it played out. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta really. That's why we really need to pay attention to not only Carmelo Anthony but Chud the Builder case. They not fucking with Chud the Builder. That nigga cooked. That nigga is
Oh yeah,
cooked.
he's
Cooked.
done.
They won't even let this nigga. They cooking this nigga on bond hearings. His trial ain't even started. But that's just because he's such a degenerate. So we gotta pay attention to the Carmelo Anthony case in Texas too, man. We got to because they gonna try to railroad this boy, and it sounds like the video should absolve him. They trying to get this little boy life. And he gonna be charged as an adult because he's 19 now. He was 17 when it happened,
And he's
but he's
black.
19 now. They gonna charge him as an adult.
And he's black. And that's what makes it worse.
This shit is diabolical, man. This shit is diabolical. And yeah, Chud made it too hot. He got premeditated tweet X post about him saying he was gonna kill somebody or shoot somebody. So he done made it too hot. I didn't know he shot 7 times, hit the I forget the young man name, hit him 5 times and shot himself once. So he was just out there shooting, but it sounded like they finna cook his ass. I hope he get life, at least a 30 ball in jail. Give that man a 30 ball. What's the deal, Tierra? Talk me through a podcast. Welcome in. Glad to see you. We didn't went through all the content, but better late than
Females
never.
here too.
Salute to you. Salute to you, Tierra. And we got G Nail in the building. What's the deal, G Nail? Y'all must have been running the streets because y'all is late, but welcome in the building. Welcome in
You
the
know,
building.
Creeky's still mad at me, right?
What you mad at you for?
Oh shit! If you were in her stream Sunday, oh god, me, Beard Man, and Derek was on a roast session, and it was glorious.
Yeah, my new schedule, man. I be sleep because I gotta get up at like 2 a.m. for work, so I be knocked the fuck out.
Shit,
But
okay.
Janelle says she about to hit the streets. You about to hit it's already late. You about to hit the streets. Oh man. All
She's like,
right,
I
be
just
careful
got
out
off
there.
work. I'm about to hit the streets. Ah, shit.
Be careful out there. But yeah, we as a people, we definitely gotta just change up some things. We gotta change up how we uh
I'm
how we
I'm,
spend
I'm
our
ready for
dollar.
it, Creek. I deserve it though too, so I understand.
But
Yeah, Creek
yeah,
gonna whoop my ass.
yeah, get her together tomorrow for sure. But yeah, that exactly Project Leroy. We gotta stay on code, man. We gotta be
Yeah,
on
we have
code.
to. We
We
gotta speak.
gotta we gotta
We gotta really come together for like more than just the bullshit. We really gotta come together and really bring change for not just our communities, but more throughout. We have to really have to find that that what's
that unity, man.
that fine line to like
Yeah, we
bring the
can't
people together.
we can't be scared of each other. We can't be looking at each other crazy, bro. I have nothing but positive interactions when I go out and I see other black people. If I'm at the gas station or the store, what I'm saying, I bump into other black men. We have positive interactions, bro. Every single day. I don't understand all of this fear and distrust that people be having. And this typically coming from the raccoons. We just need to Project Leroy said it. We don't
And
need
the
to
other
come
Africans.
together. Project Leroy said we don't need to come together. We need to be on the same page when it comes to our children. I agree. We gotta stay on code, man. Stay on the same page. Stay unified. Stay fucking with each other. Keep it positive when we deal with each other and we see each other, man. Just uplift each other, kick it with each other, man. That go a long way. Break bread with each other, spend some money with each other. That's it. That's all we gotta do for real, man. It's really simple. The enemy is not within. These raccoon ass niggas is the ones that's causing the distrust and the unity and planting seeds to keep us against each other. Stop
Fear
dealing
and
with these people,
doubt.
man. Stop supporting these content creators because they only grifting. They just grifting. They just grifting. They want to talk shit about black women all day. They want to talk shit about black fatigue all day. These niggas is grifting your attention. They got you wrapped in some shit that they don't even believe in, they don't support, and they don't even live like for real. But they got you believing it, and now you run around your everyday life with the programming that they've implanted in your mind. Leave that shit alone, man. That shit is brain rot. It's black fatigue, brain rot. Stop fucking with that shit. Stop fucking with people like that, man. That shit is terrible. They want to talk shit about the graduations. They want to talk shit about the proms. They want to talk shit because it's gonna get clicks and views, and you're gonna find yourself in a chat full of racist raccoons and other low racial self-esteem having motherfuckers. Man, fuck that shit and fuck them too. If you want to be a part of that shit, don't come over here. Do not come over here with that shit. Cause you cannot play both sides. You can't be with them and be with this. We're not doing that shit over here. You
You
gotta
see,
pick.
they took the black girl's what's it called? They stripped the black girl from, I think, South Carolina. They took her graduation because she did splits.
Yeah, that's some bullshit, man. Let motherfuckers be what they gonna be and do what they want to do. I don't fuck with all that shit. Let black people celebrate how they want to celebrate. They graduating. They happy. They excited. If they want to do the splits, they want to twerk, they want to take their fucking wig off and spin around in circles. Shut the fuck up and let them do what they do. Leave them the fuck alone. Leave black
And plus
people
they kids.
alone.
They
Leave
kids.
black people alone, man. Leave exactly. They young. Leave black people alone. Go Creek
Let
Creek.
them
I do not
celebrate.
like raccoons. I know I don't.
I
Exactly.
don't no.
Exactly. Bad bougie. Bad and bougie. Bougie Barbie. Turn off the coon tunes. Turn off the coon tunes because these niggas is making that raccoon coin off y'all ass. Fuck that bullshit, man. Fuck that bullshit. Like for real, bro. I don't fuck with them type of niggas. I don't fuck with them type of people, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to critique and you got your criticisms, that's cool. Long as you holding it down and you on code, critique and criticize everybody from a because there are certain content creators that I fuck with that can critique the black community in a fair, nuanced, balanced way. And they not just stuck on just being on some black fatigue shit. And shout out to them. There's only a handful. I can count on one hand. I have some fingers left over other content creators who can have a healthy perspective on the black community. Most of these motherfuckers is griffing to get attention, likes, and clicks, bro. I don't. That shit whack. That shit weak as hell because we can support each other and be as successful as we want to be supporting each other. We don't have to coon. You don't gotta be on some chucking and jiving buck dance and shit.
Nah.
That shit is whack to me for sure, man. I don't subscribe to that type of bullshit. We don't. Yeah,
Can't do it. I just can't
Your
do
new
it.
name is Bad and Bougie. Bougie Barbie. Bad and Bougie.
Bad and bougie Barbie.
But that's really all I had. That's really all I have for y'all tonight. We ain't got Black America here to argue with, but I just really kind of wanted to give a little commentary on what's going on, update y'all if y'all don't know, and really just say rest in peace to Cyrus Belton because it's unfortunate and it's fucked up. You know, when I see
Yeah,
stuff like
this is the
this,
first time I'm hearing about that one. I know about the last one, but the one about Cyrus Milton, that's a whole new one for me, and that's terrible.
yeah, man, this puts me in the mind of the what was it, Sandra Massey, the Trayvon Martins,
Yeah, that makes me think about
the
that.
Philando Castile, George Floyd. These people are just fucking sick, man. But we can't let them keep getting away with it. So we do gotta keep talking about it. We do gotta keep talking about it for sure, for sure. We gotta keep talking about it. We gotta keep it on the forefront that we not letting this shit just slide. Go Creek says, I disagree. They doing too much of these graduations now. No, do that shit after the ceremony. We trying to get out of here and go eat. Go Creek, you'll be all right. Let them people do what they gotta do. You feel me? Let them do what they gotta do. Cause everybody
I
ain't
kind of
gonna.
agree with Cree on that one too, though,
Yeah,
because
but it is what it is. They young. They gonna do what they want to do. They not fucking shooting the gun in the air. They
yeah,
doing too much is subjective. They just let them do what they gotta do. And because if my kid, when my daughter is in high school, she just completed her ninth
hmm
grade. When she
hmm
graduate, I'm gonna be up there like going crazy. Like, nigga, I might punch somebody in the face. I'm gonna be up there doing the goddamn Ric Flair dance. I'm gonna be going crazy. I'm throwing roses. That's my baby. That's my baby. Like, I'm going to act a fool. And I dare anybody to say anything to me. I hope she don't get up there and bust the splits. But you know what I'm saying? She gonna celebrate. She's a very reserved person, so I don't see her going too crazy. But celebrate, man. Let these people celebrate. Let them do their proms like they gonna do their proms. If you don't like it, it ain't for you. Fuck it. If you don't like it, ain't for you. But let them live. Let them live. Let them do they thing. It is what it is. She might be a gymnastics. She might have been in gymnastics her whole life. So she got up there and bust a split because she was happy. Okay, but fuck it. Don't let all these cracker ass crackers and these raccoons get on social media and start, oh, black fatigue. She did this blitz and blah, blah, blah. Fuck you. Fuck that.
no,
Fuck
but
all
she
that
went to a black
bullshit. Fuck
school.
that.
She went
Fuck
to
that
a black
bullshit. Because
school,
it's
and
a
I saw the
slippery
shit.
it's a slippery slope to saying, "Oh, that's too much." Oh, they stop policing black people and how they do their thing. We've been policed too fucking much. That's the
That's
problem.
true
We've
too.
been policed too much. We can't do shit. We can't barbecue. We can't ride the fucking old schools. We can't do shit without somebody. Oh, y'all doing too much. Shut the fuck up. You sound like a hater. Shut the fuck up. How about that? You shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up and watch it with a tied up face. But let people do their motherfucking thing. Let people do their motherfucking thing, man. It's a time for them to celebrate. I'm not 18 no more. I don't know how these kids celebrate in 2026, but I'm happy they graduated. I'm happy they can read. I'm happy they moving on to adulthood and whatever endeavors that they're gonna get into with their life. Stop judging black
Oh yeah,
people so fucking harshly. Just
yeah,
all
because
this
I say it like
judgment.
this too. Because I say it like this too, Type Pro. You only get to graduate once.
One
Like
time.
you only get to graduate once, and
12 years. You were finally an adult. You finally done with mandatory school. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off, bro.
no, you straight. But it's like, and for me, like I said, I danced my way up there. I did like a couple. I did like a couple little steps, and I did my Black Power salute, and I did a couple dance steps back. So it's like I get it. I totally get it. And then it's like then to add to that too, I'm a dancing motherfucker anyway. I be dancing at work
Dancing
all the time.
machine.
And it's like, I know I
Ooh.
shouldn't be doing it because I'm at work, but I work at the airport. I watch people all
Look,
fucking day. What am I supposed to do? Not dance and look at people half crazy because they be doing crazy shit too.
motherfucking dancing machine. Yeah, decorum, decorum, decorum. Fuck it. Everybody ain't gonna have decorum. Some people gonna bust the splits. Some people gonna be, hey, hey, hey.
Right.
Gmail, I graduated in 2008. Thank you very much. I ain't that motherfucker old. Look, if I graduated today, if I
Where'd you graduate?
graduated today,
1960? Damn.
if I graduated today, this how I'm walking in. This how I'm walking down the stage. I'm going crazy. Bottle girls and everything. I'm going crazy. In 2026, I will walk across the stage. And no Cree, that's not chucking and jiving. That's just fucking living. Let them express themselves. Let them express themselves and do what the fuck they want to do. It ain't bothering nobody. It ain't hurting nobody. We
Oh, I
we can't
graduated in
we
2004. I graduated
our,
in '07.
the way that black people is graduating and walking across the stage is not a problem in the community. That ain't got shit to do with fixing the community. That ain't got not goddamn shit to do with the community and the community problems. That ain't gonna fix shit because it ain't even some. Y'all be worried about the wrong motherfucking shit. And that's why I blame these content creators that's brainwashing y'all. Y'all be worried about the wrong motherfucking shit. Y'all be worried about the wrong motherfucking shit. Because even when niggas walked around with suits, ties, and dresses, we was getting lynched and burnt up in houses. Do not forget that shit. When we walked around with suit and tie and dresses, we still had crosses getting burned on our motherfucking lawns. When we
Yeah, that's
walked
true.
around in suits and ties and dresses, we still had the worst things being done to us. Fuck that shit. Stop identifying with identity politics. It's bullshit. That is just bullshit. Stop being brainwashed. Stop being hypnotized by, oh, it's the bonnets and the wig and the dancing that it's causing the black people. No, that's bullshit. You didn't forgot the plot. You lost the plot. Stop losing the motherfucking plot of what's important. That shit is not important. If it's not for you and that's not your thing and that's not how you carry yourself, cool. But stop judging dumb shit that don't fucking matter. Black people wearing Jordans, black people running around with speakers in their car, women trying to wear wigs and dance at graduation aren't the problems holding the black community back or down. Because even when we were as professional as we could fucking be, suit and tie and dresses, going to church every Sunday, still had the atrocities going on. That's not a cure. That's not a cure. That's not um the identity politics is not going to fix anything. It's just going to make you feel like you're comfortable because we live into a standard that white people have cultivated for us to be in. Fuck them. Fuck that theory. Fuck that mindset. That shit is whack as hell. That shit is just whack. I see it too much. We see that shit too much online. Bougie Barbie said, "This is small potatoes in the grand conversation. The school can handle this. We have much bigger fish to fry. If the schools held everybody to the same standard, that's fine." And I agree with that. I agree with that. Like, just leave it. It's not your business. That ain't your kid. That ain't got shit to do with you. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Why give these motherfuckers a reason to say, oh, look at the black people. Look, fuck all that bullshit. Let it fly, let it go. Let it go. Just let that shit go. Let that shit rock. It ain't the end of the world. That shit ain't killing you. She didn't chase nobody down in the street and shoot them in the back. She did the fucking splits. She did the fucking splits. Whoop de doo. Whoop de doo. Go Creek 3 said, take
First of
that
all,
voice
hit
down
that.
a
Hit
couple
that couple
octaves.
octaves.
Second, how can we make the other people stop looking at us as stereotypes? And we're constantly feeding that. Look, fuck other people looking at us as stereotypes. That's the problem with black people always think, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? They have their own stereotypes. They got their own Chud the Builders, trailer trash, Joe Dirt pieces of shit. They got their own problems. Why do we care? Why do we give a fuck? Why do we give a fuck? That is the problem right there. It's giving
Because we
a
be trying to
fuck.
do too
It's
much,
giving
and
a
we be trying
fuck.
to help
Why
everybody
do
else.
we why do we have to care about trying to not look at like a be looked at like a stereotype? Just be you. Just be you. Who gives a fucking fuck? We supposed to move and act and talk and dress like some other people think we supposed to so that we can get affirmation and validation from other people? No, fuck that and fuck them. We don't have to give a fuck. We don't have to give a fuck. What we gonna lose if we don't give a fuck? What we gonna gain by giving a fuck? What we gonna gain if tomorrow we all wake up and we don't live? Well, I'm supposed to stop eating watermelon because some niggas want to talk shit about watermelon. Watermelon is one of the healthiest fruits on the fucking planet. I'm supposed to stop eating fried chicken because niggas gonna talk shit about fried chicken. I'm supposed to cut my dreadlocks because that's some black shit. I'm supposed to stop wearing Jordans because people say Jordans is like what where do it stop? That's a slippery slope. Where do it stop? You can act like you got some sense with a grill, a chain, being you can still you can't align success, intelligence, and all of this shit with the stereotypes that's been brainwashed and fed to you. You can't align what you think a stand-up civilian citizen looks like by outside forces. We black. We just do whatever the fuck we want to do as long as we're not doing criminal shit. We don't have to conform. You do not have to conform. That's what all of these movements in the 90s, the 80s, the 70s, the 60s, and the 50s was about. You do not have to conform to whatever ideology you think other people will accept from you. That is the problem. That's what raises racial self esteem. Stop trying to conform. Start trying to live your life so that other people don't look at you like, oh, look at the black person chimping out. That's the whole reason Chud the Builders was making his content doing that shit. Shit like this. Oh, y'all chimping out. Y'all chimping out. Like, fuck them. Stop giving that shit power. Stop giving that ideology. That is a piece of racism and white supremacy. Stop feeding that shit power. You could be black however that look to you. If it's ghetto, if it's professional, if it's nerd, whatever the fuck it is, just be yourself and be happy and be proud to be yourself. That's it. All of this other bullshit, it's a slippery slope and it has gotten out of hand and it has gone too far. Look around to your neighbors and see the type of people who say the same shit. And you're gonna see a bunch of raccoons. And then you're gonna see a bunch of racists that's feeding off of them raccoons. Fuck that. Fuck aligning with that. Fuck being a part of that narrative. Like Bougie, Bad and Bougie said, we got bigger fish to fry. Shout out to the doctor. What's up, doctor? I ain't even see you in there. My bad, bro.
Mr. G-Rap, what's good, brother? I don't think we can hear him.
Is you still back there, brother?
Y'all can hear me?
I can hear you, man. I can hear you. I can hear
Hold
you.
on, let me put my headphones on. Hold on, fellas.
For sure, for sure. All right, Jessica. Let's take some deep breaths. Let's. I'm just tired of all of this shit because it's just so much. It's just you see this shit so much online. Like they can't wait till somebody do the splits graduating so they can make all of this content and these talk pieces and all that shit. Like it's just be too much shit, and we do have
They actually
bigger.
took her. They actually took her
What's
diploma
going
because
on?
of it.
We got way more important shit that's affecting the black community than that bullshit.
So how you doing, G Rap? How we doing, Dr. G Rap? Okay.
I
She
think he
dipped
getting his
out.
headphones and shit situated.
Yeah, I think he. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that
he
might
dropped
be the
down. He
case.
probably be back. But yeah, you know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Let me calm down. Let me woo side. Let me woo side. But it's just be
Hey,
so much content created around shit like that. Like that shit goes super viral because they can't wait to be like, ooh, look at the black person doing black people shit. I just be so tired of that dumbass shit. And I be tired of black people trying to live to standards put on us by people that's not a part of our community. And that shit is disingenuous when you see other black people indulging in that type of content. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a mess, man. It's a mess. Yes, black women twerk, they bust splits, they do whatever the fuck they gonna do. But is it do you really gotta join the crowd and the mosh pit of people that's about to run to be like, oh, look at the black people, look at the black girl, look at the black woman doing this and doing that.
I'll say it like this.
And
I'll say
it's
there's always
not
a
we as
time. There's
black
always a
people
time
doing it.
and
It
place
was
for that.
one person doing it, and she did it. She got reprimanded. But who gives a fuck? Was it really that big of a deal? You know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
was it really that big of a deal? You know, he busted splits. The school reprimanded her. Whoop de doo. I'm sure she was happy to do what she wanted to do when she got graduated. What's the
Well,
deal, Doc?
What's going on, Dr. G Rap?
what's good, fellas? How y'all doing, man?
I'm alive and
What's up,
breathing
man?
and
I'm up here
hopefully
way too hype.
dreaming.
About to light this cigar.
Word, word, word. Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody on the panel. But it's my first time up here, but I ain't trying to come up here and start no argument or nothing like that. But I do disagree with some of the things you said. Not everything. You do say a lot of stuff that's very correct, and I agree with you on a lot of stuff you say. The only thing I don't agree with you on, bro, is the graduation thing. Now, my thing is, you saying we got bigger fish to fry, but you can't fry fish without setting the oil first. You can't fry fish without flouring it up first. You see what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is this shit starts young, bro. The behavior that's going on in our community, it starts young. And my thing is, I agree with you, Ty Pro, as far as people getting on the young people and adding fuel to that fire and all that chimping out shit. Yeah, I agree with you 100% on that shit. We don't need to join in and put these young people down, but at the same time, bro, we have to correct our young people. Have to. The biggest problem, right? One of the biggest problems right now in our community, our young people don't listen to shit. They don't listen to nothing.
Yeah,
Nobody's correcting these
that
young
that
kids,
is a
bro.
problem.
Nobody's correcting these kids.
That
So
is a problem.
when you start seeing kids walking across stage and twerking and shit, all right, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool. Let's say it's cool. What's next, bro? What's next? Twerking on the airlines as a stewardess, then posting it? Because we've seen that before. We seeing
Yeah,
people.
I was about to say we've already
We
seen
see
that.
we seeing nurses getting fired for twerking on patients. What's next, bro? That's my thing. What's next, bro? If we don't correct that, then what is next, bro? That's my
Hey,
thing. And
that's
and like I said, I'm all for letting the kids have fun. Like I said, I'm a football coach, so my thing I teach to my athletes: when you score a touchdown, hand the ball to the ref. When you get to the sideline, we're gonna turn up when we get to the sideline. But when you get into that end zone, I tell my athletes all the time, act like you've been there. Act like you've been there before. Play the part. You score, hand the ball off to the ref. Let's go to the sideline and turn up. Yeah, I mean, like I said, bro, it's a time and a place for everything, and it's not fuck that, let them have fun. Nah, bro, it's boundaries to everything, bro. It's boundaries. Cause I tell you what, I don't got kids, but if I had a daughter and she went up there and did that dumb shit, bro, I don't know what I'd be doing, bro. Cause my daughter's not about to go on stage and first off embarrass me and then embarrass us. Nah, bro, we're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that. So I say
That's the
that.
key.
Go ahead, my fault.
No, you good, bro. You good, and welcome up for sure. That's the key, though, bro. You just gotta, cause like I said, my daughter will be graduating in 3 years. This time in
Shout
three
outs to
years,
her.
she'll be on the stage. I know she ain't gonna go up there and do nothing like that because that ain't her character. You feel me?
Yeah.
But her mama might think that's cool. Her parents might have been like, we just don't know what situation went into that. Like I gave the example, what if she was in gymnastics the whole time she been in school, and that's just her thing. So she wanted to show off what she been grinding for. I'm just speculating, but we just don't know. And I get what you're saying because you teaching your kids that you coaching good advice. There's nothing wrong being modest, but I think my overall point is just that we don't have to adhere to it's a thin line. We don't have to adhere to trying to be not a stereotype that other people are putting on us. And yeah, we can have decorum and we can be professional, but I understand that everybody not gonna move like that. And some people gonna be a little more ratchet. Some people gonna be, what I'm saying, it's the summertime. We gonna see people dancing on top of cars and doing what they do. And to me, that's fine for those type of people. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? When you have children, you raise your children to be set to the standards that you place for them. But other people raise their kids differently, and I'm a big person on as long as shit not violent or criminal, let these people live a little bit because we in such a space and time where every fucking thing that black people do is being criticized and judged, and we all being criticized and judged as a group. And I'm just tired of that. So I guess that's where I'm getting like extra passionate about the situation. But you know what I'm saying? It's just how many women out of all of the graduates this graduated season, how many people then turned up and did some extra shit? A handful. You know what I mean? When prom came around, we had all these white people just talking shit and really just hating on black people having an expensive prom. Let them people do what they can do. Let them people do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? They want to rent a Rolls Royce or a helicopter or a fucking tank because somebody in Detroit rented a damn tank. If they want to
What?
do this type of shit for prom, bro,
Man,
just
y'all
let.
Detroit ninjas, man. I'm tired of y'all Detroit ninjas, man. I swear, bro.
Wait, wait,
we
wait,
we
wait,
we
wait,
gotta
wait,
we
wait,
gotta
wait. Someone rented a tank for
we gotta
prom.
let people do what they want to do. Creek, it ain't about adding to the criticism. It's about fuck them because they're gonna criticize anyway. When we was walking around in suit and tie and dresses, they still criticized and judged us. They're gonna criticize and judge us no matter
I
what.
don't.
It ain't it
I,
ain't
I
it
I
ain't
hear what you say. My fault. I hear what you're saying, Ty Pro, but to me, it's just almost like a fuck it. It's an excuse to just do whatever. Like, it just that just don't sit well with me. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna say I 100% disagree with you, but it's certain behaviors that it's just like, yo, it's just not acceptable, bro. Like certain shit just not acceptable. Don't get me wrong, like the hood prom and everything, like, yeah, go have fun, bro. If I'll choose to spend y'all money how y'all want, that's on y'all, bro. I don't go have y'all fun, but there's certain behaviors that we just gotta like prime example, bro. A couple weeks ago, I'm driving and traffic just stopped all of a sudden. Yo, it's a chick in the middle of the road twerking, bro.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, I shit you not, bro. And I'm just like, oh, like,
See,
bro, like,
I'm gonna legit have a nigga moment. I'm gonna find the closest chair I can find,
See, I
and I'm
think
gonna
I'm just a
throw it at
different
her.
type of dude
I'm gonna
because
throw it at her.
I see so
I'm
much
like, if
ghetto
you don't
shit.
get your raggedy ratchet ass out the
Hold
goddamn
on,
street,
let me restart my feed because I can't hear Prince Bud now.
but you get what I was saying, G Rap.
yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I definitely hear you,
Like,
man.
why the fuck is you in the middle of the street twerking, bitch? I'm trying to get home. I might have to go take a shit or
Yeah,
something. Like, what
yeah,
the hell?
yeah, shit like that. Like, and trust me, I hate the phrase black fatigue, but it's sometimes when they use this, you're like, fuck, bro, like, they got a fucking point, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't indulge in that shit. I don't feed into it. I don't add fuel to that fire. But it does get exhausting sometimes to see our people acting like that, man. Like, and I
And
come
again,
from an
I see
era.
this shit at work. I see this shit at work, bro.
Mm,
Like every day, I see at least 15 to 30 some odd women, and again, a lot of black women with bonnets.
and
And
you work at the airport.
yeah,
Oh
and
man, bro.
and believe me when I say this, nigga, it's the most egregious, most horrifying, saddest thing I have to look at because it's everywhere, and it's like
Yeah,
even the YNs are doing it. And I keep
yeah,
saying YNs, but it's like you got the young niggas doing the shit. I'm just like,
yeah, yeah.
it
Because
makes my
believe it
whole
or
body
not,
cringe. It makes my whole body cringe. I'm just like, why? It is
Yeah, I
yeah,
8 o'clock in the morning. Why do you got a bonnet on in your pajamas?
yeah, should be
Why?
yeah,
wild.
I can't rock with the dudes wearing bonnets. When it comes to women doing shit, bro, I really just don't give a fuck because it ain't. I'm gonna date the type of women I'm gonna date. So women that's doing shit that I don't look at like some shit I'm gonna date, I
Yeah,
don't
don't
give a
mess with
fuck.
them. Yeah,
It just is what it is. They gotta, you know what I'm saying? Everybody been raised the way that they've been raised. Mama probably wear a bonnet. It is what it is.
what
Bad in
type of? Sorry to cut you off. What year were you born?
1990.
Okay,
I
okay,
was
you ain't
born in
far from me.
Yep.
'89.
I'll be 36 next month. Be 36 next month.
Oh
Bad
wow.
and Bougie said, Ty, if she wasn't black, would you feel the same way? Or do you think they were harder on her because of her being black? Do believe they was harder on her because she was black. And
I don't think so.
that's my ultimate point, is that it's not about her feeding narratives of people to
Thank you.
criticize
And
her.
that's the only person
It's
I would
a
want you to wear a bonnet. It's
it's
it helps.
about it's too many people that always got something to say because everybody we not gonna all move the same way. We just not. We're not gonna all move the same way. It's not just us. It's not just black women that be at Walmart with the bonnets on. I see the Mexicans do it. I see the
It'd be white
white
people in
girls
pajamas and
in
shit.
pajamas looking nasty as fuck.
I be
White
hating that
dudes
shit.
looking nasty as fuck.
Oh
It's a
God.
it's a
Ooh,
segment
that's
of
even worse
every
with white
community,
folks.
and we're not gonna shame. No matter how much you hear that shit on YouTube, we're not going to shame people into doing whatever we think they should be doing. They raised and they grow up the way that they raised and grow up. It's gonna take people in their life to change the way that they acting. And that's what it is. What I don't like is when we make all these videos talking about the shit, it creates chud the builders and it gives them ammunition to go out and do dumb shit. And if she wasn't black, I wouldn't even be talking about it because I definitely
You
don't give
don't
a
care about
fuck
that.
about shit that
For
ain't going
real.
on in my community. I wouldn't have
Facts.
shit to say about it if she wasn't black. I'm pretty sure there was some Becky's doing some dumb shit that we not gonna see, that's not
Oh,
gonna
you
go
know there was.
viral because we are the obsession. It's us that's the obsession. It's us that's gonna always go viral. And I
No, I
said
do
this,
agree with that.
I had this conversation with somebody on my panel before. We see more black people doing crime and kill boys But white people are doing the same shit, but it's never gonna go viral and get pushed through the algorithms like it is with us. And it makes me
Of
feel
course.
sad that people have forgot history, that we are always demonized on media. Just because it's social media don't make it no different than when it was the 6 o'clock news in the 90s. We're always gonna be demonized for whatever the fuck we do, even though every time we protest some shit, we get demonized. But let a hockey team win a Stanley Cup, and these white folks is burning the whole city down and flipping cars over. But they don't talk about that type of shit. So that be my ultimate point is that we we got to be on code. We can't keep demonizing each other and thinking that we're
Nah,
doing.
hold on, not to cut you
Mhm,
off, but nah,
mhm.
that when they be riding off their little Stanley Cup championships, they do get publicity, but they don't be
Bro,
having the arrests like how regular shit be
it don't
having.
be talked about in the same light. I'm from
Yeah,
Detroit,
no,
bro.
it's talked about in not as a negative light. I'm gonna say that.
Exactly. It ain't
Yeah,
looked at as
nah,
negative.
you're right,
Yeah,
Bruh,
you're right
when them,
about
when
that.
them,
when
when white folks win they championships like the Stanley Cup and shit, like they go batshit insane. You see motherfuckers
look,
fighting in the streets with
the Red
beer
Wings
and just woo,
in
yeah.
the late '90s, the Red Wings went on a run, winning Stanley Cups back to back to back.
Yeah, I
Downtown
remember
Detroit
that. I
at
remember that.
The Joe Louis Arenas in downtown Detroit. At that time, white people did not live in Detroit. These white people are coming from all the far out. They driving an hour, 2 hours to go see this game, and they almost burnt this fucking city down. You know what I'm
Jesus
saying?
Christ.
They flipping
I
shit
never,
over.
I never heard
They
about that.
yeah, they was in the streets going crazy, bro. You couldn't even drive down there.
Honestly, I'm gonna be
I
real
would,
with you, Ty. The
uh,
reason why that shit ain't getting no publicity because they did it in a black neighborhood, bro. They did it downtown. And I've heard Detroit has gentrified in the last like decade or so. So
yeah, but back
I'm
then it
imagining
wasn't.
back then it was just a lot of black folks. So it wasn't. It was like whatever. It's they shit they fucking up. So
Let me tell you, bro. They brought the Pistons from Arden Hills to downtown. So the
mm,
Tigers, the Pistons, the Lions, and the Red Wings all play within 5 minutes of each other. The
that's dope.
Tigers, Little Caesars Arena where the Pistons play, and Ford Field where the Lions play are all next door to each other. It's a 1 minute walk to each stadium. They all boom, 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 all right next to each other. You can see all the stadiums from one stadium. You can see the other two. They all next door to each other. The white people come down here in fucking droves and get drunk and do the dumbest, craziest shit on the streets. You never gonna see that shit on the news. You never gonna see the viral clips on Instagram. But I love going downtown. We got the water, you got Canada, we got Belle Isle. I'm always downtown. I didn't got into it with white folks downtown because they drunk out their fucking mind. They want to touch niggas' hair. They want to holler at the chicks while just doing sloppy dumbass shit downtown. But you will never hear about that shit, bro. And I know it's anecdotal, but I see it with my own eyes. I can only imagine how it is in other cities that got the same type of layout. They drive into our city, they getting drunk, they throwing bottles all over the place. They just being a fucking mess. Degenerates. But you're not gonna hear that type of shit. And
It's
and
crazy.
and that's all. My bad. Go ahead.
Now I was gonna say it's crazy because like my city, like our downtown area, white folks come and they know better than to come out here and act up. Like they do what they do and they go right back home and shit like that. So I don't. It's crazy because I be hearing you and Coop saying like Detroit is a very black city and everything like, and I've never grew up in a predominantly just one race like. Where I live in Connecticut, bro, we got everything, bro. It's mostly, a lot of Caribbean
I
people, a
say
lot of Hispanics, um, Colombians. We got all the Hispanics, Colombians, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans. We got them all. And our Caribbean population is like second to like New York. So sometimes when y'all
Damn.
talk, especially you, Typer, when you talk and you talk about your experiences, I'm like, damn, like I can't really. say that because I'm from a city that got a little bit of everything. Like I couldn't imagine how it would be to just grow up in a city with just predominantly whites or predominantly blacks or predominantly Hispanic. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So that's
yeah,
why,
and
like, when you say your experience, I can't. What's the word I'm looking for? Like,
Articulate.
I relate to it.
not. I wouldn't say relate, but I can't make your experience seem like as if it doesn't happen. You know what I mean? Like, I got to sit and be like, damn. You know what? I ain't see it from that perspective. And there's a lot of times, Todd, where you say things, and I'm like, damn, bro, I ain't never had to deal with that because my city ain't. You know what I mean? So it's. I like the way your platform is formed, to where you say your experiences, because Bud can say his experience, because we from three different corners
Different.
of the Met. Like I've never been to
Hmm.
well, only time I've been to Detroit is for connecting flights, and y'all airports always got birds flying around for some reason. It's crazy. But other than that, I've never really done Detroit, so I can't. When I hear your experiences, I'm like, wow, okay, like damn. But
Yeah, and I've been trying to. I've actually, like I said, I just really starting to understand that. Like when Coop was talking about it, and I've been seeing some Instagram clips about it. It is a different experience growing up somewhere where most of my teachers was black, most of the police officers were black. Like, yeah, it's a lot of white officers, but it's a lot of like if I was to go out and stay in Detroit, mostly everything I'm gonna see when I leave my house is black. Now we got a lot of Arabic people in our community too. So you go to gas station, you go to Coney Island, you go see Arabics, but the police, the fire department, most of my teachers, I don't like a schedule. I would probably have, if I got six classes, four teachers black, two teachers white. And that was just
mm,
like the dynamic. So we kind of, we just leave them the fuck alone because we don't intro. They like most of the white people that grew up, when I grew up in Detroit, most of the white people I seen were drug addicts.
mm,
That was the first white people I seen were crackheads.
and
And you know
cheddar
what I'm
lobs and
saying?
shit.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
terrified.
And even that, Eminem and that whole 8 Mile shit, them niggas, that's why it was called 8 Mile, because that's the divider between Detroit and all the suburbs. Them niggas was from a poor ass white city that still got the trailer parks to this day. Like, I
Mm.
don't, and we already know, and they was drug addicts, you know what I'm saying? Like, we already know what type of time, and they come to the city to get drugs and get high and go to the show. And even now, all the white people that move here, for a lot of them live downtown. And it's a lot of white people, not a lot, but there's a nice amount of white people that live in Detroit amongst black people. A lot of them come. I got like on my block. I probably got three households with white people in them. You know what I'm saying? The rest, I got one house next to me that's Muslim. Everybody else black. You know what I'm saying?
So
Whole
did you
neighborhood
did you
black.
did you grow up with any like white people in your school or anything like that? No.
Like probably one or two here and there. No, nobody that you know what I'm saying? Not for real. Like I can't even remember a white person from high school. You know what I'm saying?
Or
Nah,
because
Oh,
my
see,
cousins,
no,
my
that's
my
crazy because it's like for me, it was the opposite.
right, you told me because you were in Orange County. My uncle married a white woman. They got mixed kids, and I'm used to her family, but they from the east side. They hood as fuck. You know what I'm saying? They from the east side of the city. They all live over there. The mama, the grandma, his wife, his white
oh
people.
shit.
They all hood as fuck. And I used to fuck with them when I'd be over his crib, but they it didn't seem like nothing different because yeah, they was white, but they was doing the exact same shit we was doing. They talk like we talk. They move how we move. They was just Detroit East Side white people. They was poor like we was poor. It's just it was normal shit. But then once you go in the suburbs, then it's a problem. That's when you running in because a lot of white people in Michigan feel like black people don't need to leave Detroit. Like when
Mm,
you go the further, like I drive to Grand Rapids, so it's like a 3 hour drive. When I'm out there, they look at black people like, why the fuck are you out here? You know what I'm
mm,
saying? Like it's like all of Michigan belong to white folk, but Detroit is ours. You know what I'm saying? So I've dealt with that, but
mm.
other than. You know what I'm saying? But so I try to have some grace because I understand everybody didn't have that experience. I just and I do agree with you, Doctor, that we do need to have some decorum. And I know it's a time and a place for everything. And yes, Cree Cree, I agree with you as well. I wasn't trying to go hard on you, Miss Muffins, but it's just that we don't need to feed this monster that's being created online. Yes, I feel like if we had a safe place where it was just black people talking, then I would be more comfortable with having these type of conversations. But that's not where we exist. And if you pay attention to like maybe even Theo Coop had to throw out a lot of non-black people out of his chat because when you invite that type of energy when you focus in on judging and criticizing your people too much. Now you inviting the racists because they want to feed in on that with you. They want to get in there like, yeah, you motherfucking monkeys. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they got a pass. And
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah. I agree with you on that.
that's where my ultimate problem be. Now, would I want my daughter to go out there and bust a splits? Fuck no. My daughter done gymnastics a lot through her tenure in school, but I wouldn't want her to go, and I wouldn't want her to go do that, but I would be more upset with people judging her for whatever the fuck she wanted to do than I would be for her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
whatever if she the type that's gonna go up there and do some fucking she might Naruto run across the stage type shit. You know what I'm saying? My son might grab somebody's ass and we gotta have a conversation then. So that you know what I'm saying? It's just I get where you was coming from though, bro. I do agree. I do agree and I get where you and Cree was coming from. I just don't think that the criticism needs and yeah, twerking on the patient's heads and shit, like we seen, that's a common sense thing. I can't put that same expectation on somebody graduating high school that I
No,
would
I didn't want to compare the two. I'm just saying, like,
but that
that
was a
can
good
lead to
point
that.
though.
You see what I mean?
That was a good point that I didn't think about. That's a slippery slope. See, I was thinking
Hmm.
about the slippery slope the other way, but you're right. If she think it's okay to bust a split, getting a fucking her diploma, she might bust the splits while she getting a ticket or some dumb shit or you know what I'm saying. So I do get that. I do see that you did put a different perspective in my mind for that for sure.
And I'm gonna say this because I'm gonna give a better example. One of my athletes, he graduated already. I knew this kid since I've been coaching him since he was young kid. He just graduated college. But he got me on social media and I seen him post some shit the other day and he had a bunch of 20s in his hand, like flashing money and shit. And I text him, I'm like, yo, bro, you don't gotta do that, bro. Like, what you doing? And his response was he was doing it for the ladies. And I just laughed. I didn't go in on him or nothing like that, Pause. I say, yo, when you get a chance, call me. So he called me and I took my time and explained to him. I said, bro, listen, man, like you ain't never seen Bill Gates, you ain't never seen Bill Cosby or people that really got you ain't never seen a flash money like that. And he took it very well. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, bro, that's all it takes. Just sit down with our young folks and be like, yo, listen, bro. I agree with you 100%, Tyler. These kids ain't trying to hear you, yo, man, back to my day. Man, we ain't never do they ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. And me being a coach, I had to realize that, like, yo, talking to these kids, like, you can't they're not us. Back in our days, old dudes used to come up to us, yo, youngin, bro, what the fuck is you doing, bro? Like, come on, man, straighten up. And we used to be like, you know what, you can't do that to these kids nowadays. They're gonna go home and tell their parents. They're gonna come back with the blicky. They're gonna, you know what I mean? Like they're not
Bro,
trying to
they gonna
hear that
post
shit,
they
bro.
gonna post it on Instagram or they gonna post it
Yeah,
on
you know what I
Snap
mean?
and be
So
like, yeah, this unk ass nigga told me this, that, and the third.
exactly.
Man, fuck this old ass nigga, man.
Yeah,
So
social media, yeah, got these kids a little different, man.
they don't want to hear shit, but it's our job as adults now. Like we at that age now, we gotta find ways. Like I gotta find different ways to get to my athletes. Certain athletes, I could tell them straight up, like, yo, kid, you stinking it up out there, bro. Certain kids will fold if they hear me say that. Coach, they will fold. So I gotta. Hey, listen, man. You know, last week in practice when we went over this and da da da, I gotta break it down to some of them in the simplest ways possible for them to understand. Yo, that dumb shit you just did, that shit ain't right. You know what I mean? So my thing is, bro, we just gotta find ways to get across to our youth because I mean, look, in the case of this kid, the 14-year-old, they said he had a gun. To me, the fact that he had a gun is not relevant, but it's relevant because parenting.
Yeah,
I don't think black people pay attention enough as parents when our kids get to the teenage years, to the preteen years. Like a lot of parents is handing these kids the iPad or give them a television remote and have the iPad and the TV raise the kids. And
Yeah.
guidance nowadays is like I said in the form of an
dangerous.
iPad. Like these kids is learning off the internet. They're not learning from grandma or the OG or yeah, I mean they're not learning like that. So my thing now, I don't got kids, but like I said, my goal, my mission right now is getting through to to my athletes before they get to the age to where I don't got no control. I don't got no say. They lost. Because I've already lost a few of my athletes to gun violence, bro. It's not a good thing, bro. I think
Yeah.
it's 3 years ago on my birthday. I lost one of my athletes. And this kid, I love this kid to death, man. He was one of them kids that he would run through a wall for me, man. But he just had the attitude that he can't be touched until somebody got to him. And it hurt my heart because like I had the chance to sit down with him one day and really talk to him, and it was like, you know what? I got to follow up this conversation because I could see like you not headed in the right spot. And bro, before I could even get back to home and have that conversation, he's gone. And
That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
that's why I say I'm
Yeah.
gonna always reiterate the fact, like, yo, it takes a village to raise kids. Like when I was growing
It
up,
does.
bro, my next door neighbor could whoop my ass. The dude down the street could whoop my ass. The lady at
Yep.
church could whoop my ass. And if she go tell my parents, yeah, I popped him because I gotta go home and deal with my parents now because
Now
it was just
everybody
a
whoop your
village.
ass.
Everybody was gonna whoop your
Yeah,
ass. But it's
yeah.
now to the point where we can't do that no more, bro. Like
Nope.
everybody, "Oh, you talking to my kid like that? It's like, yo, I'm trying to correct the
They
kid,
calling
bro.
CPS on you and you losing everything.
Yeah, bro. Like we can't discipline kids no
It's
more. And
like,
it's
I can't believe you hit that child. That's my child. You know, you're
man,
stealing shit.
listen,
The fuck
bro.
you mean?
Yeah,
Fuck
man.
that,
That's
bro. Like
that's
we
some
we
real
can't
shit.
we can't continue to just let the youth just get out of control, bro. I think that's the main thing about our community, bro. Like there's some of them that's already lost. We it's something we can't do nothing about. But bro, we just need to put our effort and energy into the youth because they the future, bro. They the future. Like
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
if we keep letting them go off the rails and thinking certain behaviors is acceptable, certain shit is acceptable. Yo, these kids nowadays, they go-to money is either streaming or OnlyFans. Like these kids don't know how to
I was
make
just
real
about to
money.
say that. Thank you, G Rap. Because
They
that
don't
was literally
know
about to
that
be the
shit,
next point
bro.
I was about to say.
And it's certain behaviors, even in the case of that young girl splitting. Man, for all we know, that young girl she could be the valedictorian. But the second she go out and do that, oh, I don't want to hire her. Like, and honestly, I'm an employer. I'm self-employed. Bro, if I see something like that, I'm not hiring you. I'm just being real. I'm just being 100% real. It's certain things that just not acceptable, bro. And I know I sound like a broken record, but it's just certain things that is just not acceptable. And now we got sons that's looking for wives pretty soon. Is that what we want for our sons?
A
Is
girl who's been
for
on
our daughters?
OnlyFans.
Yeah, is for our daughters. We want a young man that walking across stage with his pants half down his ass and doing crazy. We don't want that, bro. Like, it's certain shit we gotta speak up about. We can't just say, like you said earlier, nah, let them rock. Like, yeah, I get that, but let them rock to a certain point. We gotta set boundaries for these kids, man. We gotta, hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I get that, but whoa, whoa, slow down there. You throwing
I
ass
agree.
now. Like, come on
I
now.
agree with you. I agree
But
with
I
you
yield the
100%.
floor. I
I
yield the
agree with
floor.
you 100%, bro. And then you said something about old boy having a gun. Nah, him having a gun did not have anything to do with him getting murdered.
No, no,
But
no,
I
no, no, no.
don't.
Absolutely not.
No, no,
Absolutely
no.
not.
Yeah, I know. I see you in the chat saying that too. But I agree with you too. He shouldn't have had the gun. And now I'm gonna be a little. I'm gonna put myself on the chopping block. When I was his age, me
Mm-hmm.
and my cousin, we had a little 2.5 that we used to share for no reason. I was 14. I was smoking weed. I was selling clothes and selling weed and just being bad. I was 14, just doing shit because I thought I knew better than what people was telling me.
Mm-hmm.
Even though my mom and my dad would teach me differently, especially my pops. Like he was on my ass. Like he was militant when it came to certain shit, but I was
Nah, you're right
rebellious. And
about
my
that. You're right about that. You're
yeah,
absolutely right
so
about. Cause I was the same way, man. Sneaking shit
yeah,
around the
it
house and sneaking
but
shit into the
but
house.
yeah. Now me smoking weed was something that nobody really knew about until I got older. But uh, when it came to having that gun, I didn't feel right because of the things that my mom and dad would tell me and teach me. Now, me being me at 14, I'm like, oh hell yeah, let me hold that bitch. Let me take that to school. Knowing that I could have went to jail, not thinking that at that age I could go to jail for just having this, or I could hurt myself or hurt somebody I love. I got this we used to wear bigger clothes back then. I got this thing in my pocket. It's a little ass pistol.
Them
I'm
tall
riding.
tees used to hide a lot, bro.
Man, I'm getting picked up from school by my mom with this shit in my pocket,
Mm,
and I'm just doing dumb shit. And my pops had a conversation with me randomly about it, about just having guns in general, and just how making mistakes in high school can put you on the road to being fucked up and a bum your whole life. If it was anything that I can really go back on that my dad used to teach me, it was always about how making mistakes early will have you on skid row for the rest of your life. He used to take me on skid row all the time, showing me the crackheads. He used to
oh,
show
in
me
LA?
no, like everywhere got a skid row where
Oh, okay, okay,
it's just
okay.
a
You got
bunch
one in
of
Detroit.
crackheads and shit. So it was like
Mm.
and it's still there to this day. It was like
To this
a
day.
spot where a soup kitchen. It was like a soup kitchen, but all the crackheads hung out in front of it, and there's like a whole street of just crackheads, and they be out there sleeping and doing crackhead activity. And he'd take me over there, like he would just random like. I remember he actually took me on a bus. He was like, I'm gonna teach you how to, take the bus and kind of, I said I had just turned 14. Like I'm fresh in the ninth grade. He like, we gonna take the bus so I can show you how to get around on your own. And because they picking me up and taking me everywhere. He picked me up from school on the bus. He like, I'm gonna take you on the bus and we gonna just go around. He took the bus to me. We took the bus to Skid Row, and we took the bus on the east side where he was from, where he stayed. And he would show me his friends that are crackheads or bums or that ain't on shit. And all of that shit he was doing and the shit my mom was, I didn't feel right having a gun no more. And they didn't know, so I was hiding. And I'm like, I told cuz, like, bro, I'm straight, bro. You can keep that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool. I don't need it. I'm not out here doing nothing. I'm not out here doing nothing that, I need to protect myself. I'm not in the gang. And my ultimate point is what we teach our kids and what we show our kids is like the fail safe So when them kids want to go out and do they own shit, because as they get older, they're going to go out and try to be grown. They're going to think they grown. But them lessons and them things that you show them, that's the fail safe, because it'll kick in. When it's time for it to kick in, it'll kick in, and they'll be like, you know what? This is stupid. I don't want to be a part of this. And we do, the village shit, bro, it's just a different time,
It
it's a
is. It
different
is.
time. It's a scary time because so much bullshit. I'm sure both of y'all remember Halloween come around. The parents want to check the candy and all of that shit.
Yeah.
But nobody would die. Nobody would die on Halloween from eating candy. In 2026, kids are dying from eating candy.
Oh,
It's
for
a
real?
lot of weird. It's a lot of weird people in the world today that are everywhere. So I can kind of understand why we kind of reluctant to move the same way that we might have did in the 70s, the 80s. Yeah, that rumor, that reason why parents used to check our candy, nobody died. No kid had ever was on record from dying from eating Halloween candy until like
Nope.
5 years ago. Think it was like the year before the pandemic for real. But before that, there was not one death recorded of a kid eating candy with a needle in it or something. That
You know
rumor
what's funny,
started
yo? They used to
that
emphasize that shit heavy back when we was young,
that
bro.
that started in
Mm-hmm.
the 70s. That started in the 70s because a man lied and said that his kid ate candy with arsenic in it, but he gave his kids arsenic candy, and he had took a life insurance policy out on them the day before, and um, he was in debt. So he was trying to kill his own kids to get the life insurance money. That's
That
Hell
sound like
no.
a
why
black father to me.
that's why that whole checking kids candy thing came about. Until like a year or two before the pandemic, no kid was ever on record of actually dying from eating candy on Halloween and finding like poison or a needle. That was some shit that a father, white person, father did to their own kid. And that started that whole check your candy shit, bro. But
Well,
now
and
we live
then
in a
on top of
time.
that, now you get these kids today that are finding edibles in their candy. Now you got to worry about that too.
Yeah, nowadays any nigga they might give a kid some Molly. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
nowadays it's really crazy. Like it's really fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And I had watched a video by somebody named, I think his name is Mr. Bean or something. He do stories like that. We gonna react to some of that shit here in the future. But yeah. So I see why people are kind of reluctant to the whole village thing, because it's fucked up out here, but you do need your village. You need your mom, your grandma, your cousins, your aunties. Like everybody, should keep their kids around each other.
Yep. I had the uncles, the aunts and aunties, but I also had a daycare center and random babysitters.
Yeah.
Yeah, the older chick from across the street from me used to come and babysit me. I was like 10, 9, 10. She was like 16, 17. I had a crush on her type
Oh,
shit. You know
dude.
what I'm saying? Like they don't do that.
Yes.
That
Trying
don't
to
really
trying
do.
to smash the babysitter.
Yeah, I wouldn't smash the shit at 10, but uh
You
I
feeling
don't
it?
see that,
I'm
see
filling
that
up the
going on.
babysitter at least. I'm like, come on, let me grab them titties real quick.
Yes.
Hey, erroneous. YouTube was blocking my comments too, bro. And I'm this my motherfucking channel. When I was first starting up the stream, YouTube was blocking my damn comments, bro. I don't know what's going on, man.
I don't believe you,
But
but yeah,
yeah. We gotta stick together, man. We got this shit with Carmelo Anthony. We got this shit with rest in peace, Cyrus. Belton,
Yeah,
man. Like we
we gotta
we
stand
gotta.
as a unit for this shit.
I think
Yeah,
all the
I ain't gonna lie,
small.
bro.
Mhm.
I was wrong about the Carmelo Anthony shit, bro. I remember when it first came out, going off of the evidence that they presented, I was like, oh, bro, he smoked. Like, he about to get cooked. Like, but now after I heard like the first, first day and shit, I'm like, yo, this kid, you know what, that shit, he might got a case. You know what I mean? And honestly, I pray to God that he does get off of this shit. But that shit, I remember, and it's funny because I remember when it happened, Ty Pro. You was the one to comment, and you was like, "Yo, G-Rap, yo, he a good kid, bro." And I was like, "Yo, no, I don't." I remember this exactly what I was like, "Yo, I don't think he's a bad kid, but I just think he made a stupid mistake." But now, going over the evidence and everything, I'm like, "Damn, man, this kid, he might have just reacted in a quick split second to somebody that because they made it seem as if the white boy just walked up to him and he just you know what I mean? Like it's sad, bro. It's sad.
But that's a good point. That's the media tactics that have existed for so long, bro.
To
That
leave out a
the
lot of the shit.
'90s, the '80s, the '70s. They if you look it up right now, it's gonna say he's 19 and Metcalf is 17, even though they was the same age when this happened, bro. Like and my thing was I had knew when it first happened that the boys were already had a history of bullying. The twins, the one that died and his twin brother, they have a history of bullying people. They have a record of bullying people. They come from a troubled home. The black kid comes from a healthy two parent middle class home in a predominantly white city in Texas. So when I knew that, I already knew the odds were stacked against them because the whole city is not going to want it to go down as though he was innocent. They're not going to want make you don't even hear about that in the news that they were already bullies. And yeah, that
Nah,
don't
nope,
mean
you
he
don't.
should have,
You don't. That's something I just found out like a couple days ago.
and that don't give nobody the right to take his life, right? But it shows motive and intention on what happened. He was bullying, and he was bullying someone half his size. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Dog,
that's
two
another
hundred
thing they
pounds, six
never.
foot.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
nah,
saying?
he's
My
exact. He was
man's,
about 6'2", almost two. Bro, that's college linebacker
and he
size,
wasn't
bro.
even supposed to be there. Uh, Carmelo Anthony went that tent to talk to his friend. They
No,
never
he
talked
had
about
no, no,
that.
no, 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 no. Carmelo actually had a track meet that day. There, he had a event that he had to run
Right.
in.
But
The other
he
kids
wasn't,
didn't.
but that school tent was for a school that he wasn't running for, but he had a friend there that went to that school.
That
And
we
he
was talking
went,
to. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, that he went in
They
the
never
tent.
said that. They never said that.
The twins weren't supposed to be there. The coach already testified that he did not need them to come because they skipped
That's
out
a
on the
fact.
last track meet.
That's a fact. They
So
never, they never included that. They
yeah,
never included that in there.
but then you got niggas like Jake Lane saying that little boy need to get hung in a
Yeah.
tree. In 2026, he's saying a fucking 19-year-old needs to be hung in a tree.
He gonna get his, bro. Don't even worry about that Jake Lane dude. He gonna get his. Like it's only. I ain't even gonna say nothing.
See, I was working when he came here and he was in Dearborn. I wanted to come. I was gonna try my best not to put my hands on him, but I did want to go and just see that shit because we was getting like all type of alerts. Like I live right next to the city that was in, so we got all type of alerts and shit. Who is okay? My dog Erroneous. What up, though? Erroneous, welcome up, brother.
Erroneous.
Welcome up. And
What's
Bougie
up,
Barkley,
everybody?
Bougie
What's
just
good,
Good,
just
Erroneous?
bro.
dropped the email address. What's the deal, my dog?
I just wanted to come up and say they keep mentioning he had a gun. He needed a gun. He should have used the motherfucker. Is what he should
He
have did.
should have. Yeah, that's a
He
good
needed
point.
it. He'd probably still be here, and he would have been totally justified because they chasing him and he didn't do nothing. So
Yeah,
if he
he
had
he
used,
did the damn thing.
He
I'm
probably
gonna
would
be
have
real
did.
with you. Sorry to cut you off, but this shit gonna sound extremely fucked up. But the main reason why they got off is because he was dead. Because they teach you in pistol permit class, if you shooting, you better kill because a dead man can't testify. You know what I mean? So he can't tell his side of the story. You know what I mean? And as fucked up as it is, like if he was to get shot and he didn't die, I think they would have definitely got charges. I think they would have absolutely got charges. But for the simple fact that he's dead and he can't testify what because we don't know what happened when they ran off camera.
Hmm.
At that point in time, whatever the child dude say, it's what he says at that point pretty much goes because they don't know what this kid, they don't know his side of the story, and that's the fucked up part about it.
And then
Yeah,
taking it,
and
go ahead.
my bad. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Taking into consideration that the whites normally teach their kids firearm training real early too. So why are we talking
Mhm.
about kids and guns and stuff like that? Like they don't put a rifle in their kids' hand.
Exactly.
So it's just crazy.
I
It
think
was a
they
video.
look down more at like handguns than they do at big machine guns and rifles and shit. Like that's almost more acceptable in our society now, bro.
And they got a
Yeah,
problem with schools getting
didn't
shot up
Rittenhouse
though.
have the
They got a
didn't
whole
Rittenhouse have the
problem.
rifle?
Hmm?
They got a mass shooting problem, but you don't never hear correlations. You don't hear none of that. They don't have those conversations
You don't have mass
like they
shootings in the
do.
hood, bro.
They don't have those conversations like they do with black people and gun violence, as they do with white people and shooting up schools. I fucking just watched a whole video about just different school shootings, and they look at each other like, "Oh, I want to be just like him." Bro, it's
Mm.
man, it get crazy, it get wicked in that community with the children, serial killers killing their family, killing their friends. I was watching this video. This guy shot his friend in the head in the parking lot at Walmart just because he wanted to know how it felt to kill somebody. You're not gonna see this shit go viral. You're not gonna see mass shooter fatigue, but you see
Mm-mm.
so much criticism on the black community. These motherfuckers do shit that we don't see. We gotta understand algorithms ain't just some fucking mystical force. This shit is being designed and created, and it's the same tactics on social media as it always been in regular news media.
Mm.
Paint us as the villains and the evil people of America. It's a video of a chick that was talking about, she was there when Cyrus was shot in the back.
Mm.
I
You
didn't
just
want to play it because it just was too graphic. But she was talking about how he was trying to get up like he was doing a push-up and just didn't have the strength to do it and failed. That shit broke my motherfucking heart, bro.
God
That
damn it,
shit broke
bro.
my heart.
So somebody seen his like last moments and shit.
It was three witnesses that seen it. Two
That's
women
wild.
in a car, and it was a dude that was just walking up the street.
And all of that, and they still got off. That's wild,
Still got
bro.
off.
It's
The
fucking
police
crazy, bro.
officer, the police officer testified that they could have found him if he did steal. They didn't have to shoot him. Still got off.
Did they
Still,
show any signs of remorse at all?
not that I
Nah,
seen, bro.
that's wild, bro. That's absolutely fucking wild. And honestly, when I seen that shit, the only thing I could think of is, what if that was one of my athletes, one of my students? You know what I mean? Like that shit don't sit well with me at all, man. The fact that you could leave your store and run a whole football field and kill somebody with their back turned towards you and get no punishment, bro.
So I
That
was
nigga ain't even get probation, bro.
I was watching Drew Almighty video on this, and he was reading the tweets. Somebody tweeted, "What if this was a black-owned store and it was an Asian kid, a black-owned store and a black-owned The black store owner ran out and chased an Asian kid and shot him in the back. And
Put that together.
all the comments was a bunch of racist people saying black people don't own stores. That would never happen because black people don't own nothing. That would never happen because black people can't own stores, and that shit was just like fuck
Disgusting.
the whole metaphor. It was just, oh, y'all monkeys can't own shit anyway. That's why we gotta tighten up, man. We gotta tighten up.
Yeah, yeah. We definitely gotta start honestly being more tough on ourselves, bro. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I don't think he should have had the gun on him. But if he had it, he should have damn sure for the fuck of his life used that motherfucker. Once they started chasing him, he should have used it. But then it would have been, if he still would have got hit, it still would have been some shit. It's just real sad, man. Rest in peace, Cyrus Belton. And we really gotta put our attention in this Chud the Builder case because he shot a black man 5 times like he said he was gonna do. And we gotta put our attention in this Carmelo Anthony case because if the roles was reversed, the case would already be over. He would already got
Yeah.
off for self-defense. It wouldn't have even been a trial. He would have got arrested, they would have said self-defense, and they would have let him go.
Bond would have
You know
been
what I'm
But
like
saying?
but
five
he's
hundred
black.
thousand.
He
See,
would have
But
he would
again,
but then you got all of these content creators saying, oh, he had a GoFundMe and they bought a house, which was false. And then there was a black person representing Rick Child. That shit, bruh.
Yeah,
Raccoons,
he
man.
was disgusting.
Niggas don't have no type of racial self-esteem, man.
it does not surprise me.
Yeah, some people would just do anything for that extra $100 and the extra couple bucks and some notoriety.
Yeah,
And the
like you
heart.
can really see it. Like it break. It's like they have no sense of remorse.
Derek Gaines, salute, brother.
What's
They
going on with
they
you, OG?
bunch of Kevin Hart ass niggas. Do anything for the dollar.
With the Carmelo case, I think nothing good can come from it, even if he get off, because I believe it's going to be retribution on their side if he gets off. If he go, it's fucked up for us. If he get off, it's going to be fucked up for us because something going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Agree. Agree. Yeah, these white people gonna be out in the white man fight back. We're under attack ass bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
If they give him time, I hope they don't give him nothing more than 10, bro. That ass, man. Like,
I really
I
just hope
want
that they give him
a fair
some
trial.
type of misdemeanor for having a knife. That's it. And just let it be
Yeah,
what it
pretty much.
is.
Pretty
You
much.
know what I'm saying? Maybe some community service and probation for having a knife. But you right. If they don't get that boy life, it's gonna be we're gonna have a problem. And they're gonna be looking for blood in the next situation. Because
Well, you know they are.
they really hyped up because Chud the Builder locked up. That's why Jake Lane down there hyping everybody up. They really hyped up because it's like, oh shit, this nigga about to do a 30 ball. Y'all better. But it's like if Chud was to get off, then Carmelo damn sure should get off. Cause
Mm-hmm.
this nigga
I don't even want to hear
antagonizing
that. I
people.
don't even want to hear the words "chud" and "get off" together, bro. Like, hell no.
Man,
I don't even want to. I don't even want to think of that as being a possibility, man.
it seemed
Fuck
like the
that.
judge, the prosecutor, everybody is on his ass. It seemed like the whole
Ooh, for Chad?
city. Yeah, it seemed like the whole city don't
Yeah,
fuck with him though.
yeah,
It seemed like
yeah.
everybody just not fucking with him because
I
he
don't
ain't
know
even
if you.
getting by.
Nah, nah. I don't know if you've seen that clip, Ty Pro, where the news went up to not Detroit, Clarksville to cover the Chud rally. And the first white chick, she was like, "Yeah, I'll pull up just to see if this shit was true." But she was like, "Nah, we don't fuck with home. We don't rock with that kid." And she said it was a white chick. She said she had wrote a letter to the mayor or tried to get in contact with the mayor and warn him about this shit because she said she knew shit was gonna happen. So it's a lot of people that don't, even though Tennessee is not like the most black friendly city, like a lot of people ain't rocking with that shit, bro.
Yeah,
Did I say
yeah.
Tennessee a city?
They
I'm
had a
sorry, state.
they had a rally, and only like 3 people showed up for them. Niggas ain't fucking with them.
And two of them was from the news.
Right, right. Ain't nobody fucking with them.
See,
Oh
that they trying to
shit.
push that race war narrative, but they don't understand a true race war would never happen because there's gonna be some niggas on their side and there's gonna be some white people on our side. So
Facts,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
facts.
a true
yeah.
race war would never happen, and they side ain't used to taking L's. We came from taking L's. That's what we do. So we could take an L and keep moving. Can they?
I don't think they
Boy,
realize we willing to bring this shit to hell, bro. Like they're only
yeah,
willing to go to a certain point. Like they ain't really seen black people really crash the fuck out yet. Like, you know what I mean?
exactly. They don't
And
want to.
that's why Chud did the shit he did, because he was like, oh shit, this nigga, oh my god. Like,
And look,
only
with the
reason why he's
church,
doing Go ahead,
the
my fault.
church shit, most black people don't even entertain that nigga when he be doing that shit. Anybody could
Yeah.
have been knocked his dumb ass out. People just, it took somebody with severe diagnosed
PTSD.
PTSD to actually react to him. Most people be like, look at this goofy ass motherfucker. What up, Don Jeter? Salute to you, bro.
Don
But
Jeter.
with the race war shit, bro, they would not want what they hear about Chicago being unleashed on them. They don't want LA being unleashed on them. They don't want the shit that they hear about and they always talking about being nigga, man. And I had a thought the other day, and it'll never happen. But what if all the black American gangs in America became one gang on some the Warriors, can you dig it type shit?
Bro.
If
And that's why
everybody in America was one gang, bro, they would have to have the army out here dealing with that shit. They do
they'll be
not
shook.
want,
They'll be
and
shook,
that's what
bro.
they would do if they really started a race war. They would unify all of these motherfuckers that they always want to talk about killing each other and black on black crime. All of these niggas gonna look up and look at you. They don't want that shit. They don't want that shit. Niggas be running down shit. It'll be the purge out here.
Yeah.
And just because you can shoot a deer and you can shoot a buck and you can shoot a coon and all that shit, no, these niggas is one-handed, draw sagging, ski mask on shooting shit. You don't not want to fuck with these niggas off of fucking
They're crazy.
lean and
They're
perks.
crazy. They're crazy.
You
Yeah,
also have to.
yo,
You got to realize we got people who got that same training they got too. All it is military training for the most part. All
facts, facts.
so we got people with that too. So they
Mhm.
act like they're the only ones in the woods who know how to navigate a wood.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. Like I got a gangbanger cousin. He's currently incarcerated. Free him, I guess, or not. But when
Never, I
we was
guess.
younger, him and all his niggas, they had an open field that they turned into like a training ground. It was like a abandoned warehouse at the end of the field that they'd shoot at. It'd be the shooting range, but they had all type of shit. You got to barrel roll under and like hit the ground and do. It was like military drills. They was
I
out there
just gonna say
going
that's some
crazy.
real Al Qaeda military training.
Right, right. Some fucking guerrilla warfare shit they was out there doing. Yeah, they don't really want to they don't want to get to that. They don't want to see that. They don't want to fuck with us, but they can't help but fuck with us. You know what I mean? Obsession.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it's deep rooted obsession and flattery and like yo, bro. A lot of shit we do as people, they can't do, bro. Like they can't dream of fucking doing. The confident, yo. Imagine us as a people. We've been fucking kicked down, hung, dragged, all of this shit. and we still great, bro. Still prolific. It's still black people
Exactly.
achieving shit that would never, bro. A lot of this medical shit is because of black people.
Yeah.
A lot of shit that's been discovered medically has been experimented on us. Like, yeah, they can't do shit without us. I don't give a fuck what they say. America would be doomed without black people and minorities, bro. Doomed.
I
Absolutely
think
That's
it's
a
doomed.
fact, bro.
I think it's just overall misery. They miserable and they looking for somebody to blame when
That too.
the
That
real
too.
perpetrator is their own people. That's
Mm-hmm.
who they mad at, but they blaming us. Because you keep talking about black people, but we ain't the one who betrayed you. It's the people high up that happen to be white. You mad at your rich white class. That's what you really mad at, but you blaming us for it.
Exactly. That yo, god damn, that's a bar right there.
They've been trained to be like that though. They've been trained to blame black people, blame immigrants, blame everybody on their problems. They can't get ahead. They stuck in the trailer park because a black person took their job. They took her job. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, man.
Yeah.
But
I just we
give me
gotta get
one
to a
second. Let me
point to
take a
where
bathroom break.
let me straight. Um, we just gotta get to a point to where we look at shit and just go, no. We have to say no to shit. We have to. We have to say
Elaborate,
no to certain shit.
elaborate on that. What you talking about?
All right. So what I mean is when we have to say no to certain shit, like we really have to just look at our community as a whole. We have to look at the things that we're doing, and we really have to look at it and go, we either gonna accept this, or we're gonna just really go back to how shit we used to do. We gonna start whooping our kids' ass, and we don't give a shit about what you say about it because we have to straighten shit up. We have
Yeah,
to
you gotta
straighten shit up
tighten up.
again.
Yeah, you gotta tighten up.
We have to. Cause
You gotta
like,
tighten
cause
up,
we
man.
got a bunch of wild hoodlum motherfuckers out here right now that don't respect nobody and just shooting motherfuckers out of whim.
I mean,
Yeah,
when
I
you say
agree.
I don't want to push back on that a bit. When you say it's a lot of them, what would be a lot? What would be a lot?
A
Okay,
lot of
no,
what? What you
all
mean?
right, let me reemphasize that. I don't mean to say like there's a lot. I mean more on the lines of there's a point to where it's getting pointed out in a sense. Like we have to be more self-aware and say we have to fix this in some way, shape, or form.
What it really is, between the ages of probably 12 to 25 is the most precious years, especially for a black male. And that's when a lot of them are being failed. That's what's going on, really, in my opinion. That's what's really going on. When they need a male's presence, they don't have them in there. And if they do, it's probably a weak male that they can't take lead from.
Right.
So I don't know. I don't know.
That's a good point though. Yeah, we need better male leadership around this motherfucker.
Better advisement. Mm.
Definitely
But
need
besides that,
solid
um,
shit. You know what I'm saying?
we
Solid
do.
masculinity again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but even then, that's getting demonized. Just like, oh, if you're too masculine, you're toxic.
Yep.
If you like, we can't catch a break.
The whole world is trying to emasculate you while you trying to hold on to it. You right.
Man.
And that's what's sad. It's like you can't even really be a man anymore without getting criticized for it.
Yeah, yeah.
and that's what's that's the problem. That's the that right there is the problem. Is you really can't be a man without being ridiculed,
It's
and
funny
we are
because
seeing that.
my fault to cut you off, Chris, but it's funny because I seen somebody I follow on social media the other day. She had reposted some shit where it was
Mm.
like black boys need to hug their friends more and shit. And I'm looking at this shit, I'm like,
What?
what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, why are we teaching our young boys to be more soft and we teaching our girls to be more tough? Like, how fucking backwards is
Backwards.
this, bro? Like,
That
that
is
shit,
backwards.
it pissed me off, bro. Like, and it was like one of them, black lady posts, and it was just like, yo, y'all be just like, y'all want our young boys to be bitches so bad, bro. Like,
I get what
it's
you're saying,
crazy.
but that's supposed to be balance in the world too. So we need men to be able to express their emotions, but we don't need no man crying all goddamn day either, though.
I mean,
So,
I get it, but
I
yo,
think
get that from your dad, bro. You don't need to be. I don't
that's what I
listen.
was
I
gonna
grew up
say.
fine. I don't need to hug Ty Pro to in order for me to balance out. I don't need to go hug Prince Bud or like. You see what I'm saying? Like I didn't
yeah,
have to grow
yeah,
up hugging my. And I'm good. Like you know what I mean? Like I just
We
it's
we
not
need
healthy masculinity being taught.
yep.
we need to
I agree.
raise if we raise young men, or if it was a situation where me and G Rap was having a conversation where let me give my brother a hug, we are okay with that. But it's not a
Yeah, yeah.
sensitive, like overly sensitive, like crying about life. And it's a balance, like Ronnie said. Like it's a balance. Like, and you can only learn that at them younger years from from grown people showing you that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's something I didn't really see until I got older. You know, so I done been in therapy and shit. Like, I didn't even see none of that type of like. I just seen the brute knuckle dragging masculinity growing up. Derek Gaines, you do not need to send me your number, brother. But thank, thank you for your services.
He's like, I want to
Shout
hug
out
you,
to you.
Derek. I want to
You're
hug
right.
you,
Derek want a
Tyrone. Hold me.
hug. Derek,
Oh shit,
Derek, like, I need
man.
to give you a hug, brother.
He's
Nah.
like, come on, Tyrone. I need you to hold me.
Nah, brother, nah. I'm cool. I'm cool.
Oh
You
shit,
know,
man.
shit. But
Oh
yeah, we
man.
definitely need a balance because I do think the pendulum has swung in such an extreme. You got these kids wearing nail polish and
Bro,
bonnets, and
sickening, bro.
I feel like it's like a so I look at it like when time periods go on, like we had a super gangster 90s. The early 2000s was really gangster. Baggy clothes, stabbing niggas shit, a lot of that New York aggressive music. And I think that once it swung the other way, it just become emo and soft. It just got to be a balance, a middle ground, because that fingernail shit, I don't fuck with that. But
At all.
I don't judge the youngins that's 21, 22 for it, especially when they seen so many like weird ass rappers doing it. It's like, how can they, you know what I'm saying? Cameron had niggas wearing pink tees. So I get it. I understand. I wasn't wearing pink tee and pink do rag, but I do understand it. See how these kids can kind of be indoctrinated with this weird, soft emo shit. But we gotta teach core masculinity. You problem solve. You are emotionally balanced. You don't express your emotion like women. We all gonna have emotions because we're human, but we don't express our emotions like women do. We don't cry and whine about things to get shit done. We get shit done. You know what I mean? Like, think we just need a healthy balance of masculinity and healthy masculine role models in like in these public spaces and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if you look at music in a whole, though, there was an era where we were pushing like the drug dealers, right? And then right after
Hmm.
that, what came? The drug users.
Hmm.
Now they talking about doing the drugs instead of selling them joints.
Pendulum swing. Yep. They all turned into a bunch of drug addicts. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, yeah, you're exactly right. Like Derek, Derek is starting to give me vibes. I can't explain these vibes, but I think I can express myself musically. You giving me banjo vibes, Derek. You know, and you my dog, and I fuck with you, but you be hanging around them chicks with the bad weaves and wigs too much, bro. You be in them chats with the bad weave and wigs too much, bro. You kind of getting a little barefoot tap dancing bango vibes. You feel me? Like I don't know. I don't know, brother. You toting the line. Shout out to Mix Chick. What up, though? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, man. You gotta watch Derek. You gotta watch Derek a little bit.
Well, fellas, I'm gonna go on and drop off. I just wanted to get that comment that YouTube wasn't letting me say off, so I'm gonna go on and drop off.
Yeah, same
I
here,
I
man.
I, I appreciate you pulling up, man. I appreciate you pulling up. Derek, I don't be in them chats, bro. I don't be in them chats. As a matter of fact, fellas, I am going to wrap it up, man. I know it wasn't a super long stream.
It was a
I
good
just kind
stream,
of
though.
wanted to
Let's go.
get on the same
Very
page
good
with
stream.
everybody with what's going on. I definitely appreciate you, Ronius, G Rap, and Prince Bud for pulling up, man. But
Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
go ahead and wrap it on up, close
All
it
right,
out, shit.
fellas. Y'all have a blessed
If you
night, man.
brothers
Enjoy the
don't
rest of the
mind,
weekend.
Yeah, most definitely.
appreciate you, gentlemen.
All right, man. Well, I'm gonna start hanging up my some more posters because I got some shit to fill in my spot now, and y'all be easy. Y'all have a blessed one.
All right, my bad. You know my audio go out when damn. Well, good looking, Prince Bud. You know my audio go out when people get to leave and coming in and out the chat. We still dusty. We still dusty. But I am back, and I am back, and I am back. And I appreciate everybody. Shout out to Prince Bud, to Doctor, excuse me, Dr. G Rap, and my dog Ronnie is E for pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Bougie Barbie, close your eyes. It is coming. Giggity. But I appreciate y'all. I just kind of wanted to, it was on my heart to talk about not only the Carmelo Anthony case, but also Cyrus Belton and what happened with him. Rest in peace to that young brother. It's an unfortunate situation. Everybody came on the panel, dropped some good perspective, and I'm gonna take what everybody said and meditate on it for sure, for sure. But yeah, here we are, another Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Definitely rest in peace, Cyrus. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you for being here. Jessica, Bougie Barbie, Derek Gaines, the Dust Mite. Shout out to everybody that pulled up. I seen Repeat pop in here for a second. Shout out to y'all. Hope everybody hit the like button. Yeah, so that's where we at. We're gonna keep close attention on the Carmelo Anthony case. I'm sure the next time I go live, I have some updates. My dog D Money just popped in here at the end of the show. What up, D Money? What's up, Brody? Yeah, the next time I go live, hopefully we have some updates. They say the trial is only going to take 2 weeks, so I'm guessing this week it'll begin. So we definitely going to pay close attention to what's going on. We're going to give our perspective on what's going on. And, we're going to do better, man. We got to stick together, love on each other, You know, you ain't got to give each other hugs, but just love on each other. Derek Gaines, that is to be announced. The next time I stream, it's to be announced. All right. Don't have me up here lying to y'all. But yeah, definitely love on each other, man. Appreciate each other. Don't have a problem with being black. Do you be black? Be black and proud. Black and I'm proud. Say it loud type of time. Jessica, it ain't gonna be next month. It'll be before next month, but it might not be next week. But y'all definitely take care of each other out there. Uh, drink some water. It's hot. It's summertime. Make sure y'all hydrated, drinking water. Eat some fruit. Get you some watermelon. Fuck what they talking about. Get you some watermelon. One of the healthiest fruits you can eat. Hydrate your body. Good for your skin. Eat you some watermelon. Drink you some water. Uh, stay safe out here. Stay woke. I'm bringing that back. Fuck them crack ass crackers. We staying woke around here. So stay woke. Stay hydrated. Keep your eyes open. And stay prolific. I'm gonna see y'all the next time. We out. Peace.
I had a dream to be dripping off VVS diamonds. Now I'm flexing on Malcolm and I'm shining. 500K on the wrist, 60K in my mouth. I brush with Windex, gang.
Punk ass, bushy ass, hook ass nigga.
What nigga?
Elevated nigga.
Nigga the evil. Nigga.
Tell these niggas.
He sent a nigga some free CDs.
You high yelling nigga.
Nigger and nigga.
Big nigga lips.
First nigga on the streets.
A ditty ass nigga.
Black, Jungle Bunny, Mama. Nigga!
The savagery of the Negro.
Gay ass nigga.
Catching runaway niggas. These niggas. You get mail, nigga? Fuck niggas.
Nigga, you bullshitting?
Feel niggas. Bitch ass nigga.
Nigga! Nigga, please. Nigga, please.
My nigga, you're my nigga, say it, nigga, nigga, my nigga.
Hey, let's get this shit cracking. 20 people pulled up to the trap. Man, this bitch slapping. 21 shots in the Glock. Man, this bitch savage. Tried to moonwalk on the work. I done tripped backwards. I don't fuck with Qualitex cause the shit nasty. Drinking red with my pinky out.
With all my scamming ass niggas at, just spend that money right. Spend that shit. Spend that shit. I'm trying to spend that shit. Spend that shit. Spend that shit. Man, I hate when y'all niggas be acting like bitches, bro. I hate that shit. Y'all niggas be worried about the wrong shit. Mind your business. Mind your business.
Stripper with the booger. Boom. Stripper with the booger. Boom. I just kinda wanna go home now. Stripper with the booger. Boom. Oh my god, there she is. Stripper with the booger. Boom.
Scorpions, centipedes, that's how all my niggas eat. Snakes and all that shit for free. That's how all my niggas eat. Snakes and scorpions, centipedes. That's how all my niggas eat. Scorpion with centipede. Eggs in that bitch just for me. Scorpions, centipedes. That's how all my niggas eat. Whip it in a bowl, hit it with the oil. That's how all my niggas eat. Do you want snakes? Do you want scorpion? That's how all my niggas roll. Fuck you mean? Do you want some? I can get you some in the next bowl. Oh, we in this bitch making scorpions whole. Won't give a fuck about none of your hoes coming through this bitch.
Come on, get that shit. Off that shit, foaming at the mouth.
Yo, bitch, call me Myron. Yo, bitch, call me Myron. Kick rocks. Yo, bitch, call me Myron. Told your bitch to kick rocks. Pull up in a spaceship. How about stepping on space rocks? From Baby J, I'm something that the world ain't never seen before. I feel like Kobe Bryant when he changed to number 24. Walk a spaceship, I'm in some shit like the UFO. And yes, I'm with your hoe. She call me Myron, you already know. Play no tic-tac-toe with your bitch, always give me X and O. You chasing all these hoes while I'm up stacking them. Play me like a Game Boy. We're not the same, boy. Baby, I'm a bad boy. Shorty think that I'ma let her play me like a Game Boy. I'm acting like the other niggas. We are not the same, boy. Like Martin Lawrence, Will Smith, baby, I'm a bad boy. The way that I put belt to ass, you think I was your dad, boy. I'ma run this money up, could never go outside. When I wake up, first thing on my mind is going get that bag, boy. And I'ma hit the mall, go and pop a couple tags. I don't know which car to try today, the Rory or the Jag, boy. Fuck you.
All my niggas making goop scoop. All my niggas making goop scoop. They in the hood whipping up goop scoop. What the real Indian niggas gonna do? All my niggas making goop scoop. My real Indian niggas making goop scoop. Coming through that motherfucker, feed the whole crew. That's what a real Indian nigga gonna do. Said all my niggas making goop scoop. All my niggas making goose scoop. A real Indian nigga.
Yo, bitch, call me Martin, I'm a black belt, I'll kick shit like karate. Oh, that's your bitch, I ain't won't hurt for one night like my name Liati. Yo, bitch, call me Martin, I'm a black belt, I'll kick shit like karate. Oh, that's your bitch, I ain't won't hurt for one night like my name Liati. I feel like Chief Keef, cause nigga, hell no, ain't no whacking with nobody. Nigga, I ain't days low, but nigga, try me, I'ma fuck around, catch a body. And I got Louis on my body, I got Gucci on my body, I got Gucci on my body, and I ain't worried about nobody. For the 30 Maserati, I'ma bust you like Giovanni. Laying niggas kicking shit, they thinking that I love karate. Yo, bitch, call me Martin, I'm a black belt, I'll kick shit like karate. Oh, that's your bitch, I only won't hurt for one night like my name Liati. I feel like Chief Keef, cause nigga, hell no, ain't no whacking with nobody. Nigga, I ain't days low, but nigga, try me, I'ma fuck around, catch a body.
Yo, I said goop it now, goop it good. Goop that shit in the middle of the hood. Goop it now, goop it good. Goop that shit in the middle of the... I said goop it now, goop look good. Mix them eggs, bitch, mix them Rick should. Mix them eggs, nigga, mix them like you should. Mix them eggs, bitch, mix them like you could. Mix them eggs, yeah, mix them like Fuck you mean, the shit really look good. Coming through that motherfucker goop in the hood. Coming through that motherfucker goop look good. Do it now, goop it good. Cook that shit in the middle of the hood. Come through that motherfucker goop in the hood. Come through that motherfucker goop look good. Goop it now, goop it good. Goop that shit in the middle of the hood. Mix that shit just like you should. Goop that shit just like you should. Goop it, that goop good like that. That goop, that goop, that goop.
Song, my favorite song. Yours, my ours. I can smoke crack for hours, even in the shower. Watch me devour, build me a tower. I can smoke crack for hours and hours and hours.
Call me Myron, pull up, and I pop out. I got that shit on, I'm getting money now. I was the one that used that shit on. I feel like Marvin Gaye, yo bitch just told me let's get on, let's go. What? Yo bitch call me Myron, pull up, and I pop out. I got that shit on, I'm getting money now. I was the one that used that shit on. I feel like Marvin Gaye, yo bitch just told me let's get on. I wake up every day, get fly as fuck, I'm Mr. Put It On, and go fuck up a check on your bitch, she know my money long. She said you broke as hell, ain't got no paper, so y'all don't get along. She see my money long, so she gon' blow me like a trombone. Let's go. Yo bitch got me saved as Myron in her telephone, but that's her cousin name. I swear to God, this little bitch hella wrong. One day I called her phone when she was sleeping, he was at her home. Then he picked up her phone, said who is this, and I said nigga hold up. What? Yo bitch call me Myron, and I'm too official. You would think a nigga was a ref. If we didn't run the money, I ain't tryna talk, I'm playing deaf. I done ran up so much goddamn paper, got me out of breath. My mama raised a warrior, they can't stop me, boiling like I'm Steph. Niggas think they fucking with me, must be high off crystal meth. When I turn around, I watch these other niggas take a laugh. I hit the studio, start cooking up, can turn into a chef. If it ain't about the money, we ain't speaking, niggas say your breath. This chain up on my neck, bigger than Bleach, the boy from Johnny Test. Growing up shit, I ain't have a thing, but I still made the best. Young nigga really turned into a king when life start playing chess like Ali in a...
First you get the haircut, then you get the titties. First you get the haircut, and then you get them titties. First you get the haircut, then you get the titties. First you get the haircut, and then you get them titties. First you get the haircut, then you get the titties. First you get the haircut, and then you get them titties. First you get the haircut, then you get the titties. First you get the haircut, and then you get them titties. First you get the haircut, then you get the titties. First you get the haircut, and then you get them titties. Thank you. We are Fruit Blood. We are Juice.
Back to Mother Africa. That's bullshit. Without question, we are all black Americans. You do not know a goddamn thing about Africa. I am from Detroit, Motown. So you can want Tootsie your monkey ass back to Africa if you want to.
We're rolling, TV. I know I'm rolling. It's almost ready.
We're rolling.
We on camera now?
Yeah.
Oh, revolution, revolution, revolution. I'm broadcasting from an undisclosed location. Hey, come on, dog. Stay in my face. Listen, I'm sure a lot of you probably think you know what's going on in the world. But quite frankly, y'all don't know shit. Is that me floating or you? Come on, nigga. That don't matter. I'm talking about the man. The man!
Welcome to the MOB.
and hit the like button. This space is for prolific minds. Peace.